Well. We are back for absolute, potentially not cinema. Because it's Summer Games Fest, you know. Usually they're not good. They're not great. But I mean, you know, maybe we'll get some surprises. I'm hoping for some Alien Isolation 2. I'm hoping for something Resident Evil related. Give me Code Veronica remake, please. Also, the chat is filled full of the Destiny 3 stuff. Again, nobody asked. Nobody cares. Nobody wants it. Destiny 3 will be shit. It's made by modern day Bungie. They suck ass at making games. Come on. Alright. Come on then, come on. I can wait for something to load, Jesus. We've got 5 minutes until this starts. I hope there's not like a pre-show. I hope it just gets right into it. Because I was thinking that, but... Also, Geoff has just revealed that apparently the last game they're showing is going to be a single-player game. Fucking thank God. We're not getting another high guard situation. Just don't show a multiplayer. Like, as your last reveal... Do not show a multiplayer game. Who gives a fuck? Because it'll be dead in a week. I think it was less than that for Highguard. Like, it died within a day, I'm pretty sure. People are over hero shooters. People are over multiplayer games and live service stuff. But there's a few exceptions, you know. Like art creators, I think. We replay that music. We replay that music. Get the fuck over here. What the fuck is this doing? Seen a lot of Persona 6 stuff in that chat. I've not switched it over yet. I'll switch it over when it's about to start. I hate seeing the Kingdom Come. Not the Kingdom Come. The fucking Destiny 3 stuff. Where'd the Kingdom Come? I guess because I was watching some Kingdom Come stuff. Where did that come from? Also, apparently there's drops on Twitch, I guess. What's up, Uma? Are we ready to be disappointed? Unless they announce Dead Space 4, which could be cinema. It's not going to happen, though. I've seen a lot of people say that they could show the God of War release date, but I don't know why they'd do that. I mean, they did it with Spider-Man 2 before. You had the Spider-Man 2 gameplay, and then they announced the release date for it at Summer Games Fest. The amount of people whining at the Faye game is stupid. The whining doesn't even make sense. It comes down to, but you don't play as Kratos. It's called God of War, yeah, because it's brand recognition. They're not going to call it Lao Fei, just that, because nobody's going to be like, wait, what is that? Like, oh, it's God of War? Wait, what? Yeah, they're not taking credit. Like, literally, Kratos is so important to Lao Fei, he's literally the driving force for her to get back. Or for her story. But the first line of dialogue we heard in that fucking gameplay trailer was Kratos. Like, what? And he showed up multiple times. People saying he's not... Like, it's not like they've just forgot him. It's a standalone game to explain some of the stuff that was... There's been a big mystery since like God of War 2 and 3. Technically God of War 1. Because if you want to ask the question of what happens to a god when they die, it goes all the way back to Ares. Also, oh fuck, We're gonna get an ad. Uh-oh. No! Shit. Alright, Spotify's gone. Alright, we're good. We're good. Ah! Jesus. You're crying about woke again. Woke isn't even a valid complaint, and it's not even what they think it means. If you have to use woke as criticism, you're brain dead. Now give me... Jesus Christ! Oh. Why is it 1440p, dude? Also, you can't hear that.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Geoff Keighly.
Come on, Geoff. Alien Isolation 7, please. Jesus, that's a big fair.
Yes, you guys are prepped and ready. It's a good one, don't worry. All right, hello everybody. And
You say that every time, Geoff.
Gaming's biggest global showcase of what's next. You know, we started SGF back in 2020 because we didn't want to lose that magic moment every June when gamers around the world come together to hype ourselves about the future. New worlds, new stories, new characters, and yeah, maybe the return of some fan favorites too. This is our
I swear to God, if we get Infamous Remake here, I'm gonna lose my shit.
I have to say, guys, the magic is back. We have a great show for you today.
Why the fuck is Jigsaw there? What's he doing?
Now, over the next 2 hours, we, alongside some of the world's most talented game developers, are going to show you why gaming's best days are right ahead of us. What I love about SGF is that we put platforms and rivalries aside. It doesn't matter where you play, everyone is welcome here today. And right now, everyone has a lot of games to play. As you can see behind me, in just the first 5 months of 2026, Steam saw a record-setting 9,265 new game releases, and that's up.
That's not even a good thing, though. How many of them are fucking slop? Like what? How many of them are shit games? Probably like...
might look at those numbers and think, how can anyone possibly break through with their game? But then,
Oh no, that's not what I thought.
Now, sure, a cynic might look at publishers. Isn't that great? Absolutely.
What the fuck just happened?
Most of them were brand new IPs like Nugenics, Windrose, or Far Far West. That tells you something important. Players, you guys are hungry for new experiences. You want originality, games at different price points. And when developers take bold
Fuck 70
swings,
£70
turns out
pounds.
you guys show up for them. Really great. So congratulations to all those games. Now, you know, some games, they become global blockbusters, but others actually find smaller, passionate communities that love them deeply. And today, both of those kinds of success matter. The truth is, not every game has to be for everyone. That's what makes this so exciting right now.
Don't you dare show a gacha game, dude. I'm gonna fucking something.
Helps drive discovery. I hope you find your next favorite game today. So get ready to get wish listing. Should we get on with the show? Okay. It's gonna be a fun ride. So let's get started with our preview of what's ahead with our first announcement.
Come on, no. It's France. Resident Evil. Wait, it actually could be. Because she do. I'm pretty sure. Wait, it could be. Hang on a minute. Because Claire looks for Chris, right? I doubt it, though. This doesn't look RE Engine.
Yes? So, you're the American who called earlier. The sister of the man on the 3rd floor.
Oh! It's Code Vodka! It's Code Vodka!
To Paris.
It's Code
So
Vodka!
nice to meet
It's
you.
Code Vodka! It's Code Vodka! It's Code Vodka!
Easy.
It's Code Vodka!
Come
It's Code
in.
Vodka!
Come in. We don't want you to catch a cold.
The brother of the sister of the man on the 3rd floor.
Your brother is, well, quite odd. In we go.
Watch it not be. I'm going to be pissed if it isn't. It's Code Vodka. It's got to be. Wait, what? It just played the same part again.
Oh la la. Mais quel pagaille. He's made such a mess again. Think, I just cleaned it up a week ago.
It's out of sync, man.
It's like a boulder rolled through here. Huh? Ah, the delightful biscuit.
It was in sync and it's fine. Now they've
Sure, he won't notice if we help
fucked it up.
ourselves.
There we go.
I'm so sorry. It must be the maintenance.
Oh my god, what are they doing with the trailer, dude? Where's the chat? Where's the chat? Where's the chat? Why is it so out of fucking sync? I hate YouTube. Like, you open the chat and you just can't close it.
Publishers, isn't that great?
What are we doing?
Absolutely.
Oh my fucking god, I fucking hate YouTube, dude. Fucking dumb as fuck. Umbrella goons, here they come. It's Code Veronica. They're not showing who it is because it's Claire. She's not said a line of dialogue either. It's Claire. It's Claire. That was Claire. V. Code Veronica. Code Veronica, baby. R-E... Wait, R-E-V?
Don't move,
Is that Honk?
Claire Redfield.
Is that Honk? What the fuck? Wait, it's just called Veronica. It's not Code Veronica. Oh my god! It's gonna be March release date or something. Oh! Alright, Jesus. 2027. Fuck it, we knew it, man. We knew it was in the works.
Capcom on a roll. What a way to kick off the show. Resident Evil Veronica revisits a classic title from the Resident Evil universe, reimagining the experience for today's players. Thank you to Takeuchi-san and Capcom for that incredible news. Now,
Cinema.
some surprise breaking news from one of the top independent game studios in the world.
Independent. Oh, is it Cuphead?
Hello there, I'm Cuphead here at Studio MDHR headquarters.
Cuphead 2?
Today, we have a special announcement for all of you. We're happy to confirm that development has begun on a brand new, hand-animated Cuphead video game.
Cuphead
Our
2?
team is hard at work on this ambitious project, which will take Cuphead and friends on a fresh, exciting adventure. It's still in early stages, but we look forward to revealing more when the time is right. Well, from all of us here at Studio MDHR, thank you for...
We got some gameplay.
I didn't know this was plugged in.
We got some gameplay.
Hello? Yes? Oh, indeed. Oh, you want me to tell them? Yes, I'll
We have some gameplay.
Yes, right now. Well, it seems I have one more surprise. A small team within our studio has been working in secret on something completely different. This new project is a love letter to the era that brought us into the world of video games. We have prepared a
Tetris.
sneak peek, and I'd say it's pretty radical. Over here? Ahem. Pretty radical.
Huh?
Now in development.
Mighty Cuphead Adventure.
It's Mighty Cuphead Adventure.
What?
A new
Oh, that's cool.
action platform shooter with arcade quality graphics and amazing sound. Mighty Cuphead Adventure.
Only from Studio MDHR.
It's all about the Cuphead stuff. Damn, so how long is it going to be for Cuphead 2? We're going to be... it's going to be another 7 years away. Two big announcements there.
That was great, and there you have it. 2 brand new games from Studio MDHR up in Canada with Mighty Cuphead Adventure, a true 8-bit action platformer coming to consoles and PC, and then a brand new hand-animated Cuphead game has been confirmed too. Great news.
So is it Cuphead 2 or is it Cuphead and Fence?
Welcoming my co-host and partner in a new game discovery website called Looking for Game. It's Lucy James, everyone.
Thanks, Geoff. I am thrilled to be back here at Summer Game Fest, and I'm excited to share in so many incredible announcements. Now, this next one is very special for me. It's a game we've all been waiting to see for a long time.
What does that even mean? God of War? Bloodborne 2. Alien Isolation 2. Alien Isolation 2. Alien Isolation 2. I got both of my games I wanted. I got Resident Evil and I got Alien Isolation. Alien Isolation did. Alien Isolation. Alien Isolation. Ah.
やってくれたわね。大きな損失よ。こんな失態を見逃す会社ではないの。
It's Alien Isolation. Alien Isolation. The sequel.
Do you understand?
Show that fucking xenomorph, man. Show us like 5 of them.
I understand.
Also, this could be a release date too. Alien Isolation 2 Cinema. Wait. Ah, no release date. On the Switch? No release date? Come on, man. Or release year?
Hi, I'm Al Hope, Creative Director of Alien Isolation 2.
And I'm Anna Sofikova, Art Director of Alien Isolation 2.
On behalf of the whole survival team at
Damn, this is starting strong,
we're
dude.
excited to share our return to the survival horror genre. It's been 12 years since we released the first
Josh, man, you've just missed Code Veronica and Alien Isolation 2, dude. The fuck? What are you so late for, man?
builds on that core isolation experience of escaping the terrifying, unkillable, relentless alien.
And this time, we're unleashing the alien on an unsuspecting colony world. From the claustrophobic confines of the colony itself to the exposed and storm-ravaged landscape surrounding it, Kurosaki Station is a new hunting ground for the ultimate apex predator. Players will face a desperate struggle to survive and escape, and we cannot...
Don't worry, we'll go back and watch the trailers and stuff later. But the Code Veronica hunk is back in Code Veronica. That's all I'll say.
Thanks so much, Anna and Al.
Oh, it's called Veronica. It's not Code Veronica.
Gaming's true visionaries here with us in the audience.
Oh, the guy from
2 decades, his
Shadow
work
Colossus
has reminded
developer.
us that games can be emotional and deeply human.
Shadow Colossus.
Shadow of the Colossus.
Yep.
The last
Yeah, there we go.
He has left an unforgettable mark on this medium.
Damn, Geoff's coming in strong, dude.
Legendary
Cuphead 2,
Ueda-san. Ueda-san.
Alien Isolation 2, Code Veronica. Oh, Veronica. I keep saying Code Veronica. I'm so used to saying that, but like...
And now, let's talk about his next game. A few years ago, we gave you an early glimpse at Ueda-san's next game, then known as Project Robot. Well, now, it's time to step deeper into the mysterious, unsettling, and epic world that marks Ueda's first game in a decade. Let's take
This is only the 4th game shown, too. Like, Geoff's... What else is going to be... Are they Half-Life 3? Are we getting Half-Life 3? Left 4 Dead 3? Uh-oh, it's Epic Games. That means it's going to be an Epic Games exclusive on PC. Uh-oh. Is it like Miles Morales? Like, what's it on the 2s? I can't remember what that frame rate's called. Yeah, Hunk basically is responsible for Claire ending up on the island. So so it's 100% confirmed it was Hunk in Resident Evil 9 then. Unless he dies in Veronica, which he could. And it was a clone in 9. Is this just a remake of Shadow of the Colossus? Ooh, that frame rate. Ooh. That frame rate looks terrible. Do you see that frame rate? It went down to like 5 FPS. Gen Atlas. Oh, it's Unreal Engine. I guess that makes sense why it's dropping frames then.
Does that look incredible? Oh, all right. I cannot wait for Gen Atlas. Thank you, Ueda-san. All right, well, next we travel to the east, to China, circa 848 AD. Blood Message is a cinematic single-player action-adventure game from NetEase. You are a messenger who embarks on a perilous eastward odyssey.
I'm trying to see if I could see any Sony developers in the fucking... What do you think? Maybe. Not many cheer. It's a new IP and it's also like Last Guardian took so long to come out and it like a lot of people didn't really like it that much. And that game, like the frame rate just looked a bit shit. I couldn't even tell what was going on half the time because the frame rate was like all over the place. Sekiro 2. We could see FromSoft's next game though. Ooh. I thought that was a Wilhelm scream though. Is there multiple characters, like playable characters? Or is this all just cinematic? I mean, that looks like gameplay, but it's... Like, I can't see a game playing like that. That just looks too... That looks sus to me. This is like a quick time event, something, I don't know. Oh my god, it's Game of Thrones, Battle of the Bastards as well. I hate that the Resident Evil Veronica trailer was out of sync. I'm gonna have to like rewatch it. First hands-on preview begins tomorrow at Playdays.
Now please welcome a game developer who is visiting the US for the first time in 2 decades. From RGG Studio, it's Masayoshi Yokoyama.
Oh, Like a Dragon? Oh, Stranger Than Heaven.
こんにちは、横山です。本日はストレンジャーズ・ヘブンについて新しい発表がございます。まずはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Hello everyone, this is Yokoyama. Today, we have an exciting new update about Stranger Than Heaven. First, please take a look at this.
Hey, yo! We in a bathhouse? I don't want to be seeing Schlong, dude. Not at this hour of the night. This is the game Snoop Dogg is in. Yeah. Wait. What? Tupac? What? He's alive?
Crazy. Well, Yokoyama, we got a lot to talk about, but first of all, we have a release date.
本作の発売日は2027年1月15日となります。そして先ほどのトレーラーには新しいキャストも
Also January.
いましたが、その件に関してはこの方に語ってもらいましょう。
Yeah, that just seems weird.
Heaven will be released on January 15th, 2027. As you may have noticed in the trailer, we revealed some interesting new cast members. To tell you more about that, I'd like to bring out a special guest.
Please welcome Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg. Why Tupac, though? Like, Snoop Dogg's alive, you know? Why Tupac?
Snoops, everyone's talking about this game. It's so good to have you here, man. So you teaming up with
Fucking Snoop Dogg.
Tell us, how does this happen? Why do you want to work with RGG?
I mean, I'm a big fan of Sega. I've been playing that game since it first came out, and you know, to be associated with such a great game and such a great person like this and the team that they put together, it's an amazing, you know, feat for me. So I'm happy to be a part of it.
Now we got to talk about what just announced in this trailer. How's Tupac being a part of this?
You know, the Tupac estate and my son and myself, we work very closely together, so it just made sense to put him in this game because his likeness and his spirit still lives on, and I just feel like it was so connected to what we're doing. So, what y'all think?
I don't know, man. That just feels weird. Like, how is that any different from using, like, AI? I don't know.
I also want to ask you, though, about something a couple years ago at TGA, you and Cordell talked about Death Row Games is something that you guys want to do. Any updates on what's happening there at DRG?
Yes, sir. Death Row Games, you know, we're building a hip-hop gaming universe, bringing an authentic culture to life, you know what I'm saying? And we just got a lot of plans that we're planning on actually bring it to life in the next, couple of months.
Okay, well, we'll hopefully hear more on that soon.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Snoop Dogg, thanks for joining us.
I remember that there was a film trailer for,
Fantastic.
or like something relating to like a film that had Val Kilmer in it, but it was an AI version of him, even though he passed away.
All right, next we're excited to
Like,
announce
it's like-
a stunning debut title from a new studio in Sweden. Hex is an open-world action-adventure game from key creators behind The Division and Little Nightmares. You brave the wild north as researchers stranded in a mind-bending, player-shaped procedural world. This is a very cool game. Take a look.
Okay, Megatron, shut the fuck up. What are we doing? Decepticons! The Allspark. I mean, I assume someone else will have the voice, but to me it just doesn't, I don't know. Hex. It's a new IP. No, apparently it's an open world action adventure game that's potentially co-op. I mean, it looks co-op. Why does he keep looking back? Just run. Oh, it's early access game then, it's gotta be. The fact that it's only coming to Steam and Epic.
I can't wait to see more from Hex. It looks absolutely stunning. We have much more SGF to come, but first on June 14th, Dead by Daylight is celebrating its 10th anniversary. Watch this closely because here's a little tease of what's ahead.
Jason? It? Is it it? There's a lot of clown stuff, is it? Pennywise? Okay, well never mind. Never mind. It's not Pennywise. Oh, Lords of the Fallen. Blech. I think. It might not be. It definitely seems like it is, though. Oh, it's Mortal Shell. Never mind. Similar. Play the beta now. Now I'm good. The fuck is this? Art Vaders 2. What? What is this? Is it a... It seems like it's a multiplayer shooter. Sand Vaders of Sophie. Why are games now calling it a server slam? Arc Raiders started that. Sea of Thieves 2. Oh no, it's Black Flag.
Wouldn't pay so nice if it weren't.
And copyright.
We do not plunge headlong into folly on the orders of a single madman, but act according to our own collective madness. So I'll put it to the vote. All those in favor of storming this cove and taking this ship, stomp and shout aye!
Stop playing the Ezio theme, dude. Yeah, this is Black Flag.
After you, Captain.
Why the fuck are they showing that scene? Pretty sure that's the scene where Black Flag died. Blackbeard died. Fucking dumbasses, dude. What are they doing with this lag? It's out of sync, dude. Pre-order now, what? Like, you can press that?
Welcome back to SGF. That was Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced, which is arriving July 9th. Now it's time for the announcement of a game that reunites one of the best action game developers in the world with a legendary franchise.
The fuck was that? Oh, part of me was thinking here, like, is this Death Stranding? Was that a lecture? Oh, TMNT! TNMT! TMNT! Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles! Vengeance. I mean, it's done by Platinum, so it's probably going to have good combat.
You guys having fun yet?
No.
We are just getting started, believe it or not. All right, well, that's another TMNT game from Platinum.
It's a 2-hour showcase, by the way.
Now, please welcome two-time TGA loser for Expedition 33 and Final Fantasy 16. It's Ben Starr, who voices the Visitor in Fortnite.
In Fortnite? What, out of all the roles, Fortnite?
Hello, Summer Game Fest. For the past little while, I have had the incredible opportunity to step into the world of Fortnite as the Visitor. And today, I finally get to share a glimpse of where that journey is heading next. We've been working on this for a long time. A new season is about to begin, and
it's Fortnite, dude.
Let me show you what's
it's
coming
Fortnite.
in Fortnite's next season runners.
Could it be a new map, maybe? New map? New map? Hey, yo, what the fuck? That's a Fortnite skin?
The hunt for power breeds chaos.
She's in a bikini.
And that chaos is spreading with these sprites. Creatures born from 0-point energy. They can make you stronger, faster, more dangerous.
How's that any different from what we've already seen in the game, though?
No one can resist that kind of power. So we must secure them.
The game doesn't play like this. Most of the game spent running around a fucking map. Did you see that? Look at that fucking skin. Is that my man John Wick? Oh, it's out of sync again.
Now, if you're wondering how we end up on
Can you stop going out of sync?
into the Shattered event happening live inside Fortnite right after Summer Game Fest.
Oh my god.
This season we asked every player to choose a side, and in the live event that choice changes your experience. It has all been building to this moment. The party starts at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Hang on. IGN streaming it or something? No, they're doing a watch party on it. God damn it.
Who's your side?
I hate that you can't. Look at this.
This ends now.
There we go. Can we please stop with the out of sync shit?
Now it's time for a special announcement from Bandai Namco about one of the most influential
Is it doing it on Twitch?
franchises ever created.
On Earth, mankind measured time by seasons, not sirens. For a moment, the future felt promising.
They're inside! They're inside!
Every breath taken is inside an armored shell.
Hang on. I know I'm not showing it, but it's because the audio's fucked. It's out of sync on their end.
Every breath taken is inside an armored shell.
Show me Twitch. I mean, it's going to be shit quality at first because of ads and that. It'll sort itself out in a minute. What the fuck? Why is it so laggy, dude? I fuck Twitch then, because like... I think Twitch is ahead though. It's fine. Twitch's quality goes down when there's ads playing and shit, so it's like, it's not worth it. Just please don't go out of sync again, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Thousands of games launch every year, so finding your next favorite can be tough. That's why I'm launching my new newsletter, Looking for Game. Thank you.
Plug. Hashtag
I'll
ad.
be curating and selecting games that deserve your attention every week and sending demos and exclusive playtest invites straight to your inbox. Head over to lookingfor.game to sign up with player.gg. Speaking of fun, unexpected games, this next title comes from a solo developer, Adrian Mulero from Spain. It is a co-op physics game about two geese and one very fragile egg.
Entitled Goose Game 2.
Ready to be a parent? Sure, don't worry. This is
I swear I've seen a game like this before though. But it's not with an egg, it's like with glass.
Don't drop it! Don't drop it! Careful! Careful! To left! Left! Your other left! Drop it!
It's out of sync again. It's out of sync again, dude. For fuck's sake, every time they show a game trailer, it goes out of sync.
Okay, new plan. This is a good one. Are you listening to me?
What is this? It's way too hard!
Watch out with our baby! Watch out with our baby!
Yay!
Just focus. That looks really hard. Maybe
Why do they keep
if we
fucking...
look for some more people, it would be easier. This really is an extremely hard game.
God.
Congrats, Adrian. What a
Stop
fun
going
game.
out of sync, man. It pisses me
Now
off.
it is time for a debut
Every
game from a veteran team of developers who
every
come from
time they
Naughty
show.
Dog and Infinity Ward and another amazing studio.
Okay.
Over the past half decade, they've quietly been working on an ambitious new project.
He said Naughty Dog, and I was like, wait, what?
Global announcement.
People are endlessly disappointing.
Art creators too.
They're greedy.
Oh.
They're cruel. They lie.
What?
They're bullies.
Yes, dogs? Yeah, I got one of them.
So that's what I say when I look at someone like you. Bully.
See, that's where we're different. I genuinely like most people.
Oh, well, then you're truly a sick fuck.
Is that, Claudia? Whatever her name is? Yeah, it is, from The Boys. And Modern Warfare 2019.
Coming for us. You're not one of them anymore.
Yeah, well, that's temporary.
They said it was a narrative game, so... They said it was co-op too, I think. Is it... It's made by a single developer. How can a single developer afford to get a celebrity like this? What? Oh, no. Another game. That was the other game. That was the previous game. This is from veterans of, like, Naughty Dog and Infinity Ward.
Either we fight those things together, or die alone.
I have the fight.
No. Do not touch him.
Zombies.
We fight together, or die alone.
Isn't that literally a Lost line? Live together, die alone. Modern Warfare 5. Crossfire. Isn't that?
For over 18 years, Jacob and I have developed character-driven games with the goal of thoroughly connecting design and story. In Crossfire, two opposing operators
that's already a game.
form a temporary alliance. Depending on one another is their only chance of survival.
To support this narrative, we completely rethought how cover and traversal work together and created a system that rewards tactical thinking, stealth, and repositioning. It's called Adaptive Cover. With Adaptive Cover, our player character Layla dynamically adjusts her stance to react to the complex terrain and the enemy's line of sight.
I mean, that's cool, I guess.
It fundamentally changes your relationship with the environment and becomes an active skill to master.
Shout out to our amazing team at That's No Moon, who are meticulously crafting Crossfire. It's for all of you who, like us, love high-agency, single-player, story-driven games. Thank you.
Have they shown like any like multiplayer games yet?
Amazing. Thank you so
They've
much,
shown like
Taylor.
co-op stuff, but they haven't showed like.
At the Game Awards, we introduced
I guess
our
they've shown
next
like one or
game,
two.
Community Entertainment. Here's a new look at the mind-bending world of Control Resonant.
Again, we just saw a trailer for it.
It's been 7 years. The oldest
7
house
minutes.
has fallen. Everything we tried to contain is now loose in the streets of Manhattan.
Well, this is spoilers for Control, I guess.
By a new type of hostile resonance. It is beyond anything that we can currently measure. It's all quite terrifying. And fascinating.
The fuck? Apparently this game is releasing like 2 days early on only the PlayStation, which is stupid because the whole thing of getting the deluxe edition is you get it early, but you can't get it early. If you get the deluxe edition on PC or Xbox, you don't get it early. You just get the bonuses like the skins and stuff. Like what? Why would you make that exclusive?
All we can do is dig deeper. Keep searching for the solutions in every way we can. Before it's too late.
There's too many games coming out in September.
Right now, it's time for another Summer Game Fest exclusive, the announcement of the next game in a storied franchise.
But that could be anything. Rayman, again. I don't know. Spyro, no. Oh my god, it's High Guard 2! Holy shit.
We all have our own reasons for coming to this vast frontier.
From the studio that brought you a game.
To protect this land. One reason stands above all others. Our wonder. You feel it too.
Is it Magica? The from the developer who made Magica? Isn't that?
That shapes this land of awe. At the great spirits to whom we are bound.
That looked like Magica.
At the gods who hold dominion over all. We cannot guarantee your comfort, or even.
No, it's not Horizon.
But if you yearn for horizons unexplored, for fellowship and
Is it Magica 3 or whatever fucking number it's on?
worth dying for,
Oh wait,
we
is it Guild Wars?
magic.
It is Guild Wars 3, wow. Damn. Beta begins fall 2027. Who the fuck cares then?
To everyone watching both here and live online around the world, I'm Colin Johansson, the studio head at
There was
Arena,
rumors
and I
of
wanna
that,
thank
but I
you
never
for
like bought
watching the
it.
exclusive first look at our upcoming game. The time is right for the next evolution of the MMORPG, and that game is Guild Wars 3.
Cool.
Glad you all agree. Guild Wars 3 is an epic world that is both
I never
beautiful
played Guild
and
Wars,
fun
so
to
I don't
explore,
really get the hype
where
behind
the joy
it.
of movement is powered by your character's momentum, and combat will usher in an entirely new type of MMO experience. By launching on PC and PlayStation 5, we're inviting the biggest audience
Not
yet
Xbox.
to experience the world of Guild Wars. We're so excited to welcome all of you to join our Guild Wars community. Go to guildwars3.com to sign up for our newsletter right now. Thank you.
What's TA? What do you mean?
Thanks, Colin. Get ready to blast across the galaxy with daring races,
Galactic
dangerous
Racer.
rivals, and some very familiar faces.
Suburba.
Star Wars Galactic Racer is coming this October, and now it's time to head to a brand new planet, Dervinakos. Now this is pod racing.
Get out. See it to be announced, I assume. Maybe, or Tech Alpha, I guess.
And losers annihilated. My sources say you've been making friends amongst our
Suburba.
pilots. Racers don't go head to head
Ew.
against Bulba. Legends do. They are not.
I love how Sebulba's still pod racing.
I've seen you at Kestar's side.
Stay out of my way.
Oh, this is the dream shape.
Hey, yo. You get to play as Sebulba? It's out of sync again. I don't get how they get it out of sync. It was fine. Professional company, by the way. How is it out of sync? Sort it fucking out, dude. October 6th. I probably won't play it, I'll be honest. This is the game from the Little Nightmare, some Little Nightmare devs. I can't remember what it's called though. It's hard to think again. End of Abyss. Wow. Another game coming out October, for fuck's sake. Like, there's like 7 games coming out within the span of like a week. Dave the Diver 2, I don't fucking know. Fishing Simulator 2027. Well, we skipped a year. This isn't Long Dark. No, it can't be, because Long Dark's... Nah, it's zombies in that. State of Decay 3. It being out of sync pisses me off. Like, it goes out of sync in the trailers, and then they sync it back up for when they're talking. Watch.
A few years ago, we announced Sega's plans to bring back many of its classic franchises, including Jet Set Radio and Crazy Taxi. Another one is Virtua Fighter. Today, we've got your first ever look at the surprising scale and scope of the next installment. This is Virtua Fighter Crossroads.
Fix the fucking lag, dude. How is it lagging? Like, I'm not even a professional streamer, but I could do better than this. Like, what are we doing, dude? Sort it out. There we go, it's synced back up now. I think. Virtua Fighter. I don't really care, because it's a fighting game. No, it's not. They didn't.
Hey, I've got an idea for you.
Hey, Asiela. Bet you're hungry after this morning, huh? Same as usual?
Stop with the fucking sync it back up, man. It's pissing me off.
I know. They really weren't kidding about this being a fighting town.
We're all fuck-ups. Otherwise, we wouldn't be living in Villa Sapara.
I know you can't see it. Actually, I'll put it on screen, but...
Hey, it's me.
There he is!
Shit. This is not gonna blow over, Cielo! You fucked with the Chinese mafia!
No, that's not the same. No, it's on their end.
Take it easy.
What if I watch it on Twitch and then like the audio's synced up?
You're
Madam Sue?
Like if I have the audio from Twitch playing, maybe. No, that doesn't sync up at all.
It's been 25 years since RuneScape was born, and 20 years tomorrow that Duriel 321 wreaked havoc in Falador. Finally,
It's not
this
synced up.
legendary universe is coming to console with RuneScape Dragon Wilds.
I guess we'll
playable
just
now
have it
on
here.
PC in early access. Here's a new look.
Get this shit off my fucking screen, dude. If we just wait a little bit, it should be fine. Like the quality should fix itself.
You survive the land of dragons.
One wreaked havoc in Falador.
It's still out of sync.
Seek more than survive.
I'll keep switching back. But look, Twitch is ahead. Twitch is showing the game. This, because it's so out of sync, it's like...
They adapt. They build. They stride boldly into the unknown. Claiming dominion.
Yeah, someone's getting fired for that.
Their legend.
The quality will fix itself in a minute. But the fact that they're only streaming in 720p while this is streaming at 4K...
Claiming dominion. And forging their legend.
Still out of sync. I think the quality's good now. It's because it's 720p though. I'll keep switching back.
In the ebbing spring, the skies will clot.
Like this is already gonna look. Try 720p in YouTube. That won't sync it up. It's on their end. Because literally, if you look at the chart,
Odion's
it says I can't deal with the audio. It's YouTube. Twitch has no audio lag.
red minnows squirm in
Oh, it's the YouTube stream. Also, this is Digital Extreme. This is Soul's Fame. I can't fucking watch a trailer though. Where it's
not all recast. For wrath and doomspring and death, the skies will clot. Find me, the sky fall is rare, or I'll find you.
yeah. I'll just stick with Twitch for now. Soul Fame. It's so annoying. This quality is a lot worse though because it's 720. Grounded 2. Coming to PlayStation.
It's okay, they're not actually monsters. We're just a lot smaller now.
Clever girl.
You're looking at a living fossil. Hey guys, you're gonna want to see this!
Please tell me that was your stomach.
Hold on to your buggies for a survival epic 65 millimeters in the making.
What the hell did we get ourselves into?
Oh, Komodo Dragon. There it is, PS5. Even though it's not out on PS5 yet. Update coming to all platforms August 11th. Oh wow, it's coming to PlayStation August 11th. Nice. I literally said that, like, the only reason they're showing this. Mafia!
Some guys leave it to luck.
Wait, All Country 2 or
Ride on a roll of the dice.
DLC?
Not me. You can have all the luck in the world. But what matters is the choice you make when the cards are on the table.
Is that Joe? The Old Country Man of Honor story expansion August 14th. How does that work though? With the way that ended.
Yes, that was indeed a young Don Salieri from the original Mafia. Man of Honor expands Enzo's journey in Mafia: The Old Country this August. Okay, can you imagine working on something for 16 years of your life?
No.
Back in 2010, the creator of Assassin's Creed set out on a journey to build his next time-bending epic. Today, after many twists and turns, it is finally time for Patrice Désilets to invite you in to his new world. Mafia: The Old Country this August. Okay,
it's still out saying.
Working on something for 16 years of your life.
I was born to be the collector. To protect a world I cannot be a part of. Destined to be feared for what I am.
I hate the quality. I know I shouldn't complain about that, but like the fact that they've got audio issues on the better quality stream is so fucking annoying.
I have devoted my life
What?
to facing them. Those granted the power to raise souls. Those corrupted by their gifts. Tilting the ancient balance.
Read for free. No, it said it was a game that's been in the works for a while.
But at last.
What'd you miss? Grounded 2 is coming to PS5. Some other stuff. It's the middle of the showcase. The stuff that's going to be shown now is like, eh. I guess Guild Wars 3, but
As the moon bears witness, I take the first step. My time has come.
is this Siren? Could you imagine?
I'm ready.
Amsterdam 1666.
Thank you, Geoff, and thank you, everyone. 1666
God, this quality.
has been a monumental and emotional journey. David Lynch once said, "The film is the talking." That's how I feel today about the game. Instead of explaining features, I'll simply say this. As of right now, the prologue is free to download on Steam and Epic Games. The film is the talking. That's how I feel today about the game. Instead of explaining features, I'll simply say this. As of right now, the prologue is free to download on Steam and Epic Games Store.
To fix the audio. He's shaking. I can't blame him, dude.
An amuse-bouche, if you will. I'll leave you with a glimpse of what's to come when the game launches on early access later this year. Join us for the journey.
Why do they keep showing Steam and Epic Games only? Because they're early access games. AKA unfinished. I hate the excuse of early access. Like, oh, the game's not finished, I'll add to it. It's like, just release a fucking finished product. The early access thing just gets so old. It's just an out for a game that isn't finished. It's like, oh, but it's early access. It's like, it doesn't... Okay.
Thank you, Patrice. Still to come, we've got a lot of great announcements for you, including a special surprise.
Jigsaw, I knew he'd be showing up.
Who's that?
Gas.
Wait, that's...
Are we getting like a...
Saw?
Oh, Billy.
Hey, Billy.
Geoff Keighly.
Hello.
I want to play a game.
Oh, you want to play a game? Well, that's great. We're here at Summer Game Fest.
Saw Genesis?
Playing games. It's perfect.
Roll the tape.
I mean, he was in the crowd before.
Roll the tape.
Gas. There was a Saw game back on the PS3. It was called Saw 2 and Saw 1. Oh, it's done by Blooper. Wait, what?
They call you a monster. But I call you a prophet. Pain is our only true path to redemption.
What?
It strips away the lies that people tell themselves.
Death Stranding 3.
Only then do they get to see what really makes them.
Ugh. What the fuck?
A sacrifice must always be paid in blood. Live or die.
He's the original Jigsaw. Or the original... Oh, is it a co-op game? Is it like Outlast Trials but Saw? No, there's nothing Sony yet.
In blood inspires those who are worthy.
It's called Saw Genesis, so it's like the beginning, right? 3v1 multiplayer horror game. Oh. It's a fucking... Oh. This is Lords of the Fallen. Elden Ring 2. I thought it would be like Outlast Trials, but nah.
Humanity's fate will be determined by one final.
Hey yo!
We are ready to bleed, bearer. Are you?
The veil between realms is unraveling. Life or death. You alone will decide.
Have they got a release date for this yet?
Lords of the Fallen 2 wishlist now.
Okay. I guess not.
That's right, Lords of the Fallen 2 is also coming to Steam
Technically,
this fall.
3.
Next up is a brand new game from
I said that this fall.
a studio formed by some of the most experienced developers in the tactics genre. This is Star Wars Zero Company.
Oh yeah, the like XCOM Star Wars game.
Intelligence was just briefed of a separatist fleet massing in the Serralona system.
Then we need to make our move.
You got someone?
Zero Company.
What do you got for me, Bennett?
Port Silius. Coil's been spotted meeting with local
Ew.
gangsters. Find out what they're up to.
I've been tracking Fathom for months. She's at the center of it all.
All right, let's get a team together.
What's up with the frame rate?
We work with all kinds of folks. Ex-separatists, ex-noble, ex-cons, and we're better for it. We're almost there.
Yeah, it's an XCOM Star Wars game.
We just
I don't really care.
this job.
Like the cinematics look good, but I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of like this kind of gameplay. No, it'd take more than that for me to get the game.
A little surprise at the end there. All right, dark fantasy has always been about one thing, the monster within. And today, one of Europe's most ambitious studios is ready to take you into a brutal new world where vampires have emerged from hiding.
Vampire the Masquerade. Blade.
Oh, shit! The box. Please.
Man, just leave at that point.
You don't give up easy, eh? Well, neither do I. You certainly have reasons to hate me. My son, you've ruined my life. We crave the same thing.
Is this a Dawnwalker game?
Evil? Am I evil? They adore me.
You're a pawn in Prentice's hands, nothing more.
This won't end well for you.
I've done the unthinkable for my own family.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the Dawnwalker game.
Domination is not enough to cheat your fate, Dawnwalker.
Well, there you go.
How many innocents did you drain dry?
Wait, so it goes present day?
We aren't so different after all.
This is from the developers of Witcher 3. Or Witcher, CD Projekt Red developers. Also, another game.
Hello everyone. My name is Konrad Tomaszkiewicz
September.
and I'm the game director of The Blood of Dawnwalker. What you just saw was an invitation to join us on an adventure. Adventure through eras and cultures in our story-driven open-world dark fantasy saga. The first part, a CGI, shows where our saga leads to, a present-day adventure. The gameplay segment that followed is from our current game, and it's an origin story of Cohen. I hope you will have as much fun playing our game as we had making it.
Wait, so the
Thank
sequel
you,
is going to be present
and have
day?
a great rest of the show.
You gotta have confidence in your game if you're already in the thinking about a sequel.
Thanks, Conrad. Next, the creators of Among Us have been hard at work on a new project. And today we're revealing it for the first time.
It's kind of sus.
From the Among Us TV series, please welcome Yvette Nicole Brown and Liv Hewson.
Oh yeah, they're making a TV show.
Hello, Summer Game Fest! Hey! We are so excited about the future of Among Us. As crew members ourselves, our task is sharing even more good news about the animated series.
Yvette?
Uh-huh.
Look, I know fans have been dying for updates, but there's a dead body right there. And the imposter could be any one of us.
Please.
I think this calls for an emergency meeting.
So, you'd rather call a meeting than complete our task? That's suspicious. I'll have to report this to Mira HQ.
No, I mean, I don't think there's any need.
Take it up with admin. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Get hyped for chaos, betrayal, and more in the Among Us series. Enjoy.
Why is there a TV show?
Emergency meeting. Crewmates, our fellow mates of crew, have perished. They would have
Why are you talking so weird?
You let me
yeah, but
just-
I just don't understand why you're.
The official cause of death, acute ripping off of the face. One dead crewmate, that's an oopsie. 3 makes it a murder mystery.
Any one of us could be the killer.
Was it you?
Whoever smelt it dealt it.
If only there was someone who could take charge. Wow, that was a lot of screaming.
This looks shit.
Green, blue,
Elijah Woods.
purple, white, brown, yellow, lime, cyan, black, and I'm red, the hot one. What's back there?
Oh, really? We have to kill the imposter! We're so happy to have you among us. Or is it amongst us? I always forget.
Wait, it's out now?
Would you believe me if I said some of our biggest surprises at SGF are still to come? Stay tuned, and it turns out there's more coming from one of this year's best reviewed games, 007 First Light. Here's a first tease of a new story mission coming later this year.
Wait, what?
We've received an urgent call from Aleph, James. King Bavma requests MI6's help with a matter most sensitive, and he's asked for you, personally.
More Lenny
Our
Kravitz.
alliance with Bavma is fragile at best, but if he has what he claims to have, well, M figures the reward is well worth the risk. Go back to Aleph and find out what this is all about. Best of luck, 007.
Okay. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. He was barely in the game. I was hoping they'd show Hitman go up. You know what I mean? Like, show me a bit of that Hitman go up.
Brothers, the time is finally here. I know it's been difficult. All these years.
Hang on, I will be back. I'm gonna go toilet.
For your faith. Tonight, we shall show everyone how wrong they were. Sleeper, awaken!
Oh god. This gacha game segment. Oh. Ah, this isn't more like gacha game. Yeah, it kind of seems more MMO-y than it does that. Oh, Aeon 2. Another game in September. Oh my god. Granted, I probably wouldn't even play that.
Of the disturbance and end it. To do that, I need a complete picture.
CD Projekt Red. What?
Maybe this is all a brain dance, a simulation.
Oh, it's gacha game time.
Maybe the two of you really are from the universe.
Yeah. Nice city, dude. I'm a sucker. This is a gacha game.
Run. I'll erase you at the finish line. Deleting your ass. Come on!
This is based off the Edge Runners characters, right?
I can feel it. That Nightmare Tacit Discord is looking for us.
Atom Smasher, why the fuck? It's Wuthering Waves and Genshin, and the two games always show up. I'm so fed up with it.
was a look at what's ahead for Werther.
I was such an abrupt end to that trailer.
Cyberpunk Edge Runners on June 8th. Now, if you want to track all the games shown today, head to player.gg/SGF to see the full lineup and wish list your favorites across all platforms. Right now, it's time for news on a massive expansion coming to a franchise that has been on this stage before.
So vague, dude. Like, what? Wait, Devil May Cry? No, Monster Hunter.
Wyveria negated the weight of buildings and mounted the sky.
I saw the architecture, I was like, that kind of looks like the area from Devil May Cry 5, but... Capcom are kind of on a roll though lately. I'm not like into Monster Hunter, but... they're on a roll. Like, Pragmata was apparently really good. Code Veronica remake next year. "7 years and still no Devil May Cry." It's been 6 years and still no new Naughty Dog game. I mean, we know they're working on Intergalactic, but it's still not out, so... Did they finally fix this game? Because I know it had like massive problems when it first came out. Ascendance. Not a lot of claps there for that. Not a lot of claps there. A massive expansion. Do you think we'll get some Resident Evil 9 news? Probably not, because that would...
You know it's all for nothing.
And then there's Onimusha too. Coming out in September. What?
Obsession. Step in a dream.
Soul's like... that man sucks. How did he not take damage there? What? I was like, he's not even damaging the boss. Like, what? Is it a no-hit? Or they've got infinite health on? That's so, like, Wukong. What? Like, summoning, like, an enemy that you've killed to take on a boss. That's literally a Wukong ability. Like, I get what you mean about a lot of the Chinese games just feel very similar. And he defends you, that's kind of cool, but... it's so Wukong, like, what? Phase 2. How's he not getting hit there? What? Like he's in the direct path of the attack. What? What the fuck? Swords of Legend. They've also got the same kind of like font and everything.
Take your time. Enjoy.
Like the same, like they have like this, like the symbol, and then the.
That was a new look at gameplay from Swords of Legend, a fantasy action RPG. There you saw a boss fight against Kong Kong Zi, with each move pulled from real centuries-old Chinese magic tradition. Now, how about a little toy car magic? Get ready for lots of loop-de-loops and massive jumps with the announcement of the biggest Hot Wheels racing game yet.
I don't know if there will be any PlayStation games. I doubt it. Like, why would they show something PlayStation related when they could have just done it at the State of Play? There's been Hot Wheels games before. What is this? Hot Wheels Horizon? Where's the dinosaur, man? Like, I remember the Hot Wheels set that I had with the dinosaur. Where's that? The T-Rex. They have done it before, but I mean, it's modern Sony. You know what I mean? I don't think they do it. I'd be shocked if they did. The only thing I could see them doing is announcing like a release date for God of War, but even then, like, I don't think they'll show anything new. Maybe Infinite, like a remake of a game. Show me the T-Rex, dude. Right, this could be it, this could be it. It's not the T-Rex. Hot Wheels Infinite Rush. So oh, it's another game in September. They're all putting it in September because of fucking GTA. Sonic. Remastering the old games. Oh. Avatar Legends. Do people even play this? This is year 2. Gojira! What? Sonic Pico Park? Oh my god. That's funny. November's the month we send them to die.
Sega. All right. Now the world premiere of a project that depicts the entire story of a famous anime from beginning to end. Dedicate your heart.
One Piece.
To this.
I don't know what that means. Dedicate your heart. Is it One Piece? No, Attack on Titan. Ooh, that could be peak, you know. You get to play through Attack on Titan. I've never watched it. I think I watched like maybe one episode of it. Ooh, that could be peak. I watched the first episode, I think, with where there's the Titans attack and all that, and then the house that the mother's in and all that shit. I know there's 2 Attack on Titan games like out right now, but I don't think it's like the full story, right? Change screen. A spoiler for I don't give a fuck. I mean, I'm not even looking at the subtitles, so I'm just looking at the visuals. The visuals mad fun. Like I'd remember half of them visual. Oh, Attack on Titan 3. Yeah, there are already 2 games. There's already 2 games out.
From many of the creative leaders behind Forza Horizon comes a new cinematic open-world driving experience. Set in Monaco and the French Riviera, where the worlds of pro and underground street racing collide, this is Clutch from Maverick Games.
Oh, I was like, wait, what? From Forza Horizon? Like, wait, what? I was like, huh? Like, they're doing another racing game? Like, this, what? And Fable? But ex-developers, I think.
We have 2 drivers dead. 3 more in intensive care.
Oh, well.
I'm done. My friend said you can help me.
Some people are meant to be outlaws, Theo. Think about it.
There's only so much you can do with a racing game story.
I did all that for you to get out of trouble. Now I'm in deeper than when I started.
You know what I mean? There's only so much you can do with it. You're very limited.
I can't be taking risks like this. I'm a lead driver in the R1K.
I've tried to help you.
I guess you could be like a getaway driver for heists and stuff. That could be interesting. Like a racer that failed and was injured or something, then turns into like a getaway driver for robberies. Which it seems like that's what they're going for. Spring 2027. Jane Perry. She's in everything, dude. Chivalry 3.
The dead won't rise. But their sons will.
Or Mordau 2 or whatever. Kingdom Come 3.
Fear. All respect.
I'm literally just saying every medieval game.
You'll harvest. One.
Raw Power Games, yeah, I don't think that's shit. Is this, No, this is different. Because that's Creative Assembly that does that. No, I don't know if there is a rumour for Shivy. I just saw Medieval and I was like... Bannerlord? Maybe. I feel like this music doesn't fit. We've got half an hour left. Potentially. Chronicles Medieval. I feel like it's them situations where it starts strong, the middle's a bit and then it's going to end strong, hopefully. I mean, there's only 30 minutes left.
We
but...
have lots more Summer Game Fest ahead, and trust me, you definitely will.
Is it 2.5 hours? Is that how long it is?
Now, here's a new look at Sea of Remnants from NetEase.
Is it a 2.5 hour showcase? Because if they've got lots more to show and there's 30 minutes left, like, wouldn't really make sense, would it?
Wrong direction, no regrets. Every face feels out of line. That's how I know they're all mine. We don't fit and we don't care. Broken chunks and broken air. They say grow up at your age.
Isn't this like pirate game? I think. No, it's not Sea of Thieves. That weird like pirate game, I think. Yeah, but what is the game, dude? it's like a pie kind of game. Yeah, sea vermins or whatever. That was such a. Oh, I saw Dante, dude. It's just a fucking Capcom thing.
Is it me or is there something off with this one?
Yeah, he seems different. Has he always had that mustache? He doesn't have a mustache. Oh, yeah.
Hey, buddy, what's your deal?
Howdy. Name's Ryu. What's all this mess about me being different?
Well, look at that. He sounds different too.
What in the Sam Hill? Everyone in Tokyo talks like this.
I know what this is. It's called a knockoff.
Well, Tarnation could a knock off do this? Howdy, Dukin.
Howdy Dukin.
Yikes.
The Capcom Summer Game Sale is here. Take home genuine, bona fide, 100% authentic, real deals on select titles.
There's a lot of Capcom at this.
I can't do it if you're watching.
You know what it is. Black and yellow, black and yellow. Wait. Hitman. Copyright, copyright. Wiz Khalifa, that's fucking crazy. I thought they were going to announce like Hitman co-op, but... What is this Pokemon looking ass? Digimon? Oh. But it ends with a Mon, so I guess I'm kind of right. Orbit's Pal World, could you imagine? I mean, they would have shown the guns and stuff to kind of differentiate it. It is Pal World. One. July 10th. Nobody cares. I mean, the game's out, I guess. They're out of early access now. Cool.
There you have it. Power World 1.0 is coming out on July 10th. Now, at the start of the show, I mentioned we'll have lots of new worlds to explore today, and the return of some long-awaited ones.
Infamous.
This next game falls into that last category.
Infamous.
It's been a long, long, long 8 years.
8 years?
Homicide.
Wolf Among Us.
6 total so far. Each case, husband and wife found.
Wolf Among Us.
People are dying.
It's been more than 8 years, though.
Is out there.
Been more
Where
than
the
8 years.
precinct is. You're the guy to call.
Wizard of Oz.
Bigby. Sheriff. I'll have your job within the week.
Are you living under a rock?
You're a raging dumpster fire of a person.
You're the reason I'm here.
She's a detective.
Hopefully it's coming out this year. It better not be September, though.
Ready to get to work?
When? Give us a release date. Oh, for fuck's sake. They said until then, experience the legend again this year. Oh, they're remaking the first one or something. They've remastered the first one.
I know I don't look human.
His lips are sealed, but I'm not helpless. See around.
I was wondering when you'd turn up.
But they're fully like remastered the first one or whatever.
For me.
Yeah. Holiday 2026. Which means it could be out early 2027.
Finally back! And as we wait for his new adventure in 2027, check out The Wolf Among Us remastered this holiday. Now this next game comes from an acclaimed studio that is deep into development on its next project.
Oh, no. I was like, could it be? No, it's not. For a split second, I thought it was Final Fantasy Part 3. Like, 7 Part 3. It's Stellar Blade. Maybe. No? No? Yep. It's Stellar Blade 2. Maybe?
I'm listening.
Wait, is it?
Scarlet Sin. That's the beginning and end of it all. How about you try taking a hit?
Evie.
You're acting a little strange today.
Oh yeah?
No, it's not Pac-Man.
Mission in a while. Aren't you a little excited?
Stop saying weird things.
Is it? Stellar Blade?
Quiet. They're moving.
Initiating C3 sync. Ready, Angel.
Roger, Kenna. Tracking.
It seems like it could be Stellar Blade. Her name's Evie. Wasn't that her name in Stellar Blade? Angel? She looks completely different. They changed how she looked.
Well, just saying. It's a cliche. Wait, the target stopped.
Am I wrong there? She's a different... She looks completely different. It could be Stellar Blade. Maybe not. No, it is. It is. It doesn't look like her, but they said a name. Is it? Like, this atmosphere doesn't fit Stellar Blade, though. The creatures look like Stellar Blade. Oh god. She does, her face looks different, but I think it is her. It's gotta be. They changed it from like... Oh, there it is, there's a sword. It is. Stellar Blade Blood Vein? What the fuck?
That was a good one. Shift Up is returning to the world of Stellar Blade with an all-new sequel developed entirely by the original team that's here
It's a
today.
sequel.
Set in the same universe as Stellar Blade, this next chapter continues the story beyond the events of the first game, introducing a new protagonist who you saw there, Evie. It's early in development, and we will have more to share in the future. All right, we're almost done.
It's a new protagonist.
But not quite. It's been almost exactly 3 years since Street Fighter VI was released in June 2023. What's ahead? This is Street Fighter 6 Year 4.
Her name's Evie, but it's not Eve. Like, what? That's unless it's her kid or something.
Is already entering year 4, but I can sense that we already have new challengers on the horizon.
No, they've said that the last thing they'll show is a single-player narrative game. They've already confirmed that. It's not going to be like a DLC or anything. And I assume there's probably a few more things they're going to show before the last thing. This would be weird to be the penultimate thing they show. Oh my god, it's Tifa! Is that a confirmation that we're going to see FF7 Parfait?
Please welcome to the SGF stage, Nakayama-san, director of Street Fighter 6, and Hamaguchi-san, director of Square Enix.
Who cares, dude? Just next thing. We don't care that there's a... Whoa, Tifa's coming to Street Fighter. Who gives a fuck?
Thanks to all of you, Street Fighter 6 has reached its 3rd anniversary. And today, we're announcing this special collaboration with Final Fantasy.
Like, why do they spend like ages talking about things that don't really matter that much?
Tifa is a character loved by the players all around the world. That's exactly why our goal was this, to bring to life a Tifa.
Like, I'd rather have more information on like Code Veronica or like some of the other games that were shown. Like from even Stellar Blade, like some information from the developers there. Instead of like a fucking a character coming to Street Fighter. Who gives a fuck?
From her design to movement has been rebuilt as Tifa the Street Fighter. Materia has also been reimagined as a new gameplay system.
そして今日はまだお見せできないんですが、ファイナルファンタジーの象徴的な要素もバトルに落とし込んでいます。
We cannot show it today, but we adapted an iconic Final Fantasy element to the battle experience.
We cannot show it today. Then why even be talking about it? The shit like this is why the gaming industry is so fucking weird right now.
We hope you all look forward to
But hey, Tifa's coming. We've got her moveset. We can't show you it, but she's coming. Like, who gives a fuck then?
Thank you to Hamaguchi-san and Nakayama-san for coming all the way from Japan to join us for that special moment on stage. Then we'll see you guys again later this year. All right. Well, now it has come time for our final announcement. I know. What's it going to be, guys? Any guesses? No,
Already?
Frankly, I don't know what I could say to set this moment up besides this.
Just watch it.
Get ready for the final battle.
Is it FF7? Yep, FF7.
Long ago, a shadow fell
Maybe?
upon our planet.
FF7?
By calamity, one man sought dominion
Yeah.
through reunion.
FF7 Part 3.
A star fell. A meteor called forth to bring ruin to all. But our planet answered.
Captured on PC though.
Awakening mighty.
Because I think they've confirmed that they're releasing it on every platform, right?
Celestial threat. Now, hope endures in those who fight.
Long story short, the world's in trouble. Has been for a while.
So what are we waiting for? Let's give Sephiroth the beating of a lifetime.
I mean, for a final announcement, like, we knew this was coming soon at some point.
You're mine.
What did PlayStation do to them to hurt them so badly? I just don't think it sold well.
The sky's the limit.
Evith's dead, maybe. They're doing a multiverse thing, which I'm not a huge fan of, but, you know. We'll actually get a subtitle though. Like, what's it going to be called? The first one's remake. Second one's rebirth. What's this one going to be called?
Save the planet by killing her protectors.
Sell the worst on PC. I mean, it's guaranteed to sell the worst on PC just based on the fact that it releases later. There we go. FF7 Revelation. There we go.
Never would have made it this far without you guys. And I won't let you down. I promise.
What, that was so abrupt. No release, yeah.
There you have it, and no, he's not done yet. Please join me in welcoming back to Summer Game Fest the director of Final Fantasy VII Revelation, Naoki Hamaguchi-san.
Doesn't look much better than Rebirth. Well, they've said that they're not upgrading the engine. It's still the same engine as the last one. Just so they could get it out faster.
ようやくですね、このファイナルファンタジー7リベレーションをマルチプラットフォーム同時で発表できたことを本当に嬉しく思います。ここまで来れたのもこの物語を信じ待ち続けてくれた皆さんのおかげだと本当に感謝をしています。
They'll give us a release. Yeah, maybe.
Final Fantasy VII Revelation, which is launching simultaneously on all platforms. And we've only been able to come this far thanks to every single one of you who continue to believe in this story and waited for this moment with us.
今作のテーマは決意です。クラウドたちは最後の戦いに進むため、それぞれの決意と
Simultaneously on all platforms, does that include Switch?
This title is Resolve. Cloud and his companions each confront their own destinies and find the resolve to march toward the final battle.
そして私自身もこのシリーズを完結させるという決意を胸にこの作品と向き合ってきました。
I too have carried a promise in my heart throughout this journey. The resolve to see the series.
I knew they'd be showing this soon because they like brought like an update to Rebirth and they just released Rebirth on Xbox and stuff. So
we're committed to delivering this experience in its ultimate form. Please stay with us and witness what lies beyond that resolve.
Today, to help guide us on our path, please show me in Welcome to the Stage the voice
of Cloud.
Vincent Valentine, Matt Mercer.
Oh, Vincent Valentine. Oh my god, it's Resident Evil 6 Leon. Whoa.
Thank you very much, Hamaguchi-san. It's truly a privilege to be here with you today, if you know me. There's honestly so much to see in Revelation.
Yeah, he was Resident Evil 6 Leon.
Dive right in. What do you say?
Let's do it. Take it away, Matt.
I don't mind if I do.
What?
As we reunite with our heroes, the meteor looms in the skies above, a constant reminder of your mission. And the grave threats you'll
I do wonder if they're going to make it so everywhere is playable, because I mentioned that when I played through Rebirth.
Aboard the Highwind, your very own airship, and the pride of the Shinra fleet.
Everywhere you've been throughout the games, you can go in this one. Yeah, most expansive.
Midgard, to the sun-drenched Medial Archipelago, to the warrior nation of Wutai. Simply pick a direction and set sail.
Well, there you go.
But how can you be expected to protect the whole world at once? You'll need to cover ground fast.
I am not jumping. No way, no how.
Don't worry. These parachutes are top of the line. Pull the cord and pop. You'll be floating through the air like a feather.
That answers that.
In the open world, simply pilot the Highwind to your destination and take a leap of faith. With the wind rushing past, you'll descend seamlessly from the sky above to the ground below. Where will the winds guide you first? That freedom is in your hands. But no matter your destination, to defeat your enemy, you'll need a fighting chance. And that starts with your trusted allies. At long last, with the world teetering on a blade's edge, everyone assembles at Cloud's side, forming an epic ensemble of heroes. Each with their own story that brings you closer together than ever. But a good unit needs more than friendship.
It's been like 2 years. I can't even remember like half the shit that even happened in this, other than like the end.
Battle system, established in Remake and refined in Rebirth, is perfected in Revelation, putting even more power in your hands.
I'm not great at this combat, so we might play it on easy again. I don't know.
Between party members to even the odds. Then, when the fight calls for strategy, enter tactical mode to unleash a suite of powerful new spells and abilities. Activate devastating synergies with your companions. And of course, call on mighty summoned entities that can turn the tide of battle.
Yeah, the optimization wasn't great on the PS5 in the first place, so now it's just like, is it going to be worse on like everything? Because it's an old engine, right?
Summoning Ifrit never gets
Is this nails painted?
There are truly some chill-inducing fights ahead in Revelation. I'm so excited to see all of your
Release
reactions.
date.
It's gonna be amazing.
I'm guessing you have a favorite character to play in battles?
I might be a little biased, but since you brought it up, let's have a look at our newest coffin-dwelling companion, Vincent Valentine.
I won't return to my coffin until we've put Sephiroth in his.
Vincent is a deft gunslinger, capable of delivering precise, high-yield shots. But there's more to this secretive former Turk than meets the eye. The result of experimentation at the hands of Shinra. Vincent can transform into the Galleon beast at the press of a button, gaining tremendous power while transformed. And when combined with the skills of a certain ace pilot, their high-impact synergies disrupt the fight with ferocious results.
The Leaping Lancer, the Dashing Dragoon, the one and only Sid Highwind.
Sid Highwind, the cantankerous pilot extraordinaire, joins the party and their mission to defeat Sephiroth. Sid's command of his lance allows him to rapidly close the distance for powerful strikes, or engage in sweeping area of effect attacks to bring a whole host of enemies.
They're showing a lot of it. It has to come out soon, then, right?
Skill with a weapon only gets you so far. To further augment your combat,
It's rare that you'd announce a game, show like gameplay, and show these differences, and then like it has to be out within a year.
Style with new uniforms imbued with unique movesets.
So next year's already looking good for games. We've got this, and then we've got God of War Alpha, if that's coming out next year. Which it more than likely is.
Sensing its fate hanging in the balance, the planet itself has unleashed its last line of defense. The weapons, ancient beasts that are larger than life and capable of untold destruction. Will you be enough to stop them before it's too late? As the world is torn apart, you and your friends must unite. In Revelation, we come to the thrilling conclusion of the Final Fantasy VII saga. And your mission is clear. Take up your Buster Sword. Equip your materia and stay.
I will say though, the first game had no reason to be that long, because I think in the original, you're only in Midgar for like a few hours, right? You're not in there for long. What the fuck is that? Give us a release date or like release time, like spring 2027, summer.
Thank you all. Thank you, Hamaguchi-san, for bringing us this extended look at Final Fantasy VII Revelation. I think I speak for all of us when I say we cannot wait to play it.
But Mark,
when are we playing it?
We ended the video too early. I hate to leave a story unfinished.
Is that right?
Release date.
Well, then,
Imagine they just go out now. Imagine.
Get the cannon back online now!
The visuals do look a little better, like on the faces and stuff. From what I remember. What is that? Is that like Leviathan? What is it? Were these in the original? I don't know. I've not played the original other than like a tiny little bit of it. How did that thing dodge? Is that spoilers? Spring 2027. That's crazy, dude. It's releasing on Switch too. Uh-oh. Episode 1, Episode 2, and Episode... Wait, is that how they're referring to it? Episode 1, Episode 2, Episode 3? What?
There you have it. Final Fantasy VII Revelation coming to all platforms next spring, which is appropriate for today because SGF is really a celebration of games across all platforms. Thank you to Hamaguchi-san, Kiru-san, and the team at Square.
Yeah, Sony didn't show up. Xbox did. They showed off Grounded too.
For a great job coaching. Didn't you do great?
Imagine they go, oh, actually, there's one more thing.
Thanks, Geoff. What an amazing way to end the show, but that's not all, because coming up right now is Day of the Devs with a look at many new independent game titles, including multiple new game announcements.
That's right, tons of awesome indie games, so make sure to stay tuned and watch that, and we will see you live this August in Germany for Gamescom Opening Night Live, streaming live on Tuesday, August 25th. Until then, have a great summer, everybody.
Thanks for watching.
August 25th. Yeah, they did just have a state of play. That's what I mean. That's why I had a feeling they wouldn't show up. What? And now they've unsynced it again. Brilliant. Well, I mean, all things considered, that wasn't terrible. There was some good announcements there. It's just the out of sync thing really pissed me off. Yeah, they couldn't get the performance on a base PS5 to look decent. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it might... Oof. What channel would have like the trailers and stuff? I guess PlayStation's channel. Like the important ones anyway. Oh no, probably not. Well, I need to see. I want to rewatch the Resident Evil trailer because it was out of sync. I can't believe it's just called Resident Evil Veronica. It's not. Wait, it's not even on fucking Capcom's channel. What? It's not even here. Where the fuck is it? Is it on Game Awards? Hey, hang on, I could do gamesrecap.io, I think. Try that. Do they drop trailers on this channel? Well, they do. Honestly, all things considered, they're pretty banger announcements, to be honest. Like, Alien Isolation 2. Literally, the two games that are in the thumbnail were announced straight away. There we go.
With our first announcement.
The reason why I thought this was Resident Evil is because it was France, and we do know that Claire went to France to look for Chris. And then obviously, like, the woman answered saying, your brother. I was like, it kind of looks like RE Engine, maybe. Yeah, this is what you missed. What if it's a first and third person game?
So, you're the American who called earlier. The sister of the man on the third floor.
Immediately clicked it. I was like, that's...
Welcome to Paris.
Veronica.
It's so nice to meet you. Oh, it's freezing. Come in.
This wasn't in the original game.
We don't want you to catch a cold.
This is all new. Expanded,
I hate to
dude.
say it, but your brother is, well, quite odd. In we go.
I want to play as the granny, man.
In we go.
Oh, it's out of sync again. It's still out of sync. Ah, Capcom, fucking release a trailer. Man. Check IGN. Yeah, but it'll just be like re-uploaded from this. IGN might have posted the Twitch version of it though, we'll see. Luckily they didn't show up today, yeah. Where is it? IGN haven't uploaded the trailer yet. What? For Code Veronica. Veronica. I prefer calling it Code Veronica. I'm so used to saying that. Like, what? To be fair, they did just upload the Alien Isolation 2 trailer, so... I think there's a channel called Game Trailers. I can see if it's on there. Fuck, man. Why don't they just upload the fucking trailers on their channels, like, respectively? It could be on PlayStation's channel. And try Xbox's channel. Let's see if it's on there. There we go. Xbox coming in clutch. Gotta love it. Maybe. Never mind. Where the fuck is the Resident Evil trailer, dude? There's like everything but Resident Evil. Try IGN again. Problem with this is that they're still fixing it, yeah, syncing it up, but like they showed that trailer like 2 hours ago, so I'm like, why is Capcom not just released the trailer on their channel? I can try this channel. See if like it's synced up here. It's a 4-minute trailer, by the way.
It's so nice to meet you.
This looks like it's synced. Never mind. Oh my fucking god. I wonder if Geoff said anything about the stream like being out of sync. Like they fixed it towards the end, but like I mean, there was a lot of announcements there, like Alien Isolation 2, Resident Evil Veronica remake, Code Veronica remake, Stellar Blade 2, Cuphead 2 was kind of announced. Let me go on the Twitch channel and then just like watch the VOD of it. That might like work. Try IGN again. Nope. I don't know if PlayStation are going to upload the trailer. I just don't know why Capcom haven't posted the trailer themselves. Like on their channel, on their Resident Evil channel. I can click the Game Awards channel and just look at the VOD, hopefully. There we go. Yes, we're blocking the ads, fuck. Right.
DHR. Like Nugenics, Windrose, both of those kinds of success matter. The truth is, not every game
Now this is why is it 1440p 60 but not
has to be for everyone.
1080p?
That's what makes this medium so exciting right now and makes SG.
So, you the... Oh,
There we go. Cinema time, boys.
oh là là. Mais quelle pagaille. He's made such a mess again. Think, I just cleaned it up a week ago. It's like
Also,
a
how's
boulder
Chris
fall
gonna
through
look?
here.
It's like a boulder rolled through here. See, I didn't even get that because it was out of sync.
Ah, the delightful biscuit. I'm sure he won't notice if we help ourselves.
It's like a boulder rolled through here, for fuck's sake,
So
dude.
sorry. It must be the maintenance man from this morning. Won't be long. I'll bring some nice coffee to go with the biscuit.
A biscuit. I want to play as a granny though, like I said. She's an ex-Leon. See, I didn't see any of this. This part I think I saw, she looked through the... The door was unlocked. Oh, it's Hunk. It's fucking Hunk. Actually, we can break this down a little bit because we get to look at the areas, right? But where the oh, that's the beginning of the game, right? That's the beginning of the game. I'm pretty sure. There's the island. There's the guns. Fuck knows who that is. Could be Chris, maybe. There's the hall. Probably early on in the game, right? That's... Can't remember what the villain's name is, even though we literally just played it. But yeah, this confirms it's Hunk.
Claire Redfield.
Which is wild, because Hunk wasn't even in this game. Oh my god! Means Hunk is not dead. Well, it doesn't. This is a remake. This is before. This is set way before Requiem. This is set after 3. Hunk is dead, dude. Yeah, let's watch the Alien Isolation trailer. I mean, they aren't gonna let his character go to waste. Well, I mean, it's also, he wasn't in Veronica originally. So they're probably expanding on his story and explaining, like, why he was in Requiem, maybe. Because they've got to connect it to the new lore that they've created, right? With the connections. I'm surprised they didn't show Wesker, though. Like, what? Wait! we're going to see Wes... I guess we've already saw him in Resident Evil 4, but... we're going to see him do some crazy shit in Veronica. I do wonder how Chris is going to look, though. Like, is he going to look a bit smaller, or is he going to, like, look in between Veronica and 5? Like, not as big, but big enough.
Yes. I understand.
Oh, I saw the tail there. Did you see it? Yeah, you can see the shadow of the tail. Alien Isolation 2. Cinema. And then obviously there was a Cuphead thing, but they didn't really show anything of that. And that was good though. All things considered, the two things that I wanted was Code Veronica and Alien Isolation. I got both of them immediately. And then the rest was good, like Wolf Among Us 2, Stellar Blade. There's a lot of sequels though. Stellar Blade 2, and then obviously Final Fantasy Revelation, which, we'll definitely be playing when it comes out. Because we played the other two. I don't know if I'll replay the first two, because that might take a while. They didn't show us his sound. No. But it's outside though, that's a little bit different than normal. Like, is it a direct sequel, or is it like, how's it connected to the first one? Like, is that the crash of the Sevastopol, maybe? I don't know. Still surprised they showed it off on PC. Yeah, direct sequel, yeah, maybe. Let me just check PlayStation, because let's see all the things that are wishlist now. That we can wishlist. No Hitman co-op, though. State of Play trailers.
Afterlife of the gods.
Gateway is closed. There is no escape.
That sword!
I mean, there might be more games on pre-order. Also, yeah, so apparently Rayman Legends retold, like, Rayman Origins is coming out the day of that releasing, which is stupid in my opinion. I feel like it should be like, if you pre-order Rayman Legends, you get access to Origins now, or something. There's the Hot Wheels one, there's End of Abyss. There's so many games coming out in fucking September. Is this... Yeah, this is... Wait, this is new. Like, how can this be new? Like, what are all these fucking games, dude? Oh, it's also in, like, alphabetical order, I'm pretty sure. What? How are any of these new? These are all slop games, man. Also, the fact that God of War's like on the trending games thing proves that people are wishlisting it. Wait, Path of Exiles 2? Wait, that's such bullshit. Did you see that? It says... You can't see it. But it says free to play. Right here. Look. It says free to play. And then Path of Exile 2's there. And I was like, what? And then you have to buy it. Like, what? I get that it will be free to play, but that's so like that's false. It's a false advertisement. It says free to play. It's in the free to play section. How can you have best selling for a wish list? How does that work? Also, abandoned. The fact that that's even still on the store is crazy. Yeah, I can't find any other games that they announced. However, also I re-downloaded God of War just to see like the intro again and see like how it compares to the Laufey game. But there was like an interview that came out about God of War. Well, it only like moved one thing over. That's kind of surprising. Yeah, a lot of decent announcements. I do feel like the middle section was a bit weak. Like, it started strong. The only thing I hated about it was just how out of sync a lot of the YouTube version was. Yeah, so Grounded 2 is coming to PlayStation on August 11th, which is good because Grounded 1 right now is on PS Plus. Maybe if at some point we could play that, maybe. August is a pretty dry month too, for all things considered. Obviously a TMNT game, that's pretty good. A DLC for Mafia of Old Country, which I don't know how that's going to work. Here we go, this website's pretty decent. So we got Wolf Among Us season Wolf Among Us season 2. Yeah, overcrowding September, yeah. Saw Genesis. Like, when I saw there was a Saw game or Jigsaw was there or whatever, I was like, oh wait, what if they're doing like a Saw 2 like remaster or something from like the PS3 era? I was like, oh shit, that could be good. But no, it's the 3v1 multiplayer fucking game. Grounded 2, obviously, we just talked about that. End of Abyss looks okay. Guild Wars 3, that's a big announcement for a lot of people, I feel like. Control, don't really care, because, I mean, we've seen that. We're going to play that. We're going to play Control 1 at some point. Crossfire, this looked okay. TMNT... Yeah, I mean, there wasn't really much on that. It was just an announcement, like, oh, we're working on it. This looks interesting, the Hex game. I don't really know what it is, though. Single-player co-op, and it's exclusive, I guess. Or did it? I think it just meant it was a Summer Game Fest exclusive. Sequel. Alien Isolation. And then there was Mighty Cuphead, Untitled Cuphead game, and then Resident Evil Veronica. It's not a bad showcase, all things considered. A lot of decent stuff announced. I was really hoping they did announce fucking co-op for this. Just bank on the success of 007, and then obviously FF7 Revelation. I do think like they should have announced this first before like Wolf Among Us or anything. That should have been after Palworld. And then they did Wolf Among Us, and then they did Stellar Blade, and then they did FF7. I think that would have been like cinema. Just back to back, you know. Because it was stupid that they brought out the guy from Square Enix and then they show fucking Final Fantasy right after it, and then they bring him out again. They should have like showed it earlier, and then have these play, and then obviously you end it with FF7. They definitely started strong. Yeah, this is it. Swords of Legends. Like this game kind of looks very like Wukong-ish. Gothic 1 remake. Did they show that? Oh yeah, they. When did they show these? Was it when I was taking a piss? Lords of Fallen. Yeah, all things considered, not bad. Not a bad showcase, I guess. I mean, we've also got, like, if we compare it to the state of play, like, I got the announcements I wanted, which is fucking hilarious. Like, I wasn't expecting to see Alien Isolation. I was more confident in the Code Veronica or something related to Resident Evil being shown. Alien Isolation was just like a random throw. Better than last year's one. Yeah, I mean, the God of War Laufey thing, Until Dawn 2, which doesn't, like, it somehow looks worse than the first one. So apparently it wasn't Zac Efron, it was the guy who played Billy from Stranger Things, which is funny. He just looked like Zac Efron in some of them shots. Control, Ill. Like, a lot of these games aren't even exclusive, though. Like, Tomb Raider, like, that's cool, but like, I'm pretty sure the release date of that got leaked before the showcase. Like, Rayman Legends, nice. Marvel's Wolverine, cool. And apparently, yeah, Jean Grey does have purple powers in some of the comics, but I guess I'm just not used to seeing that because I haven't really read a lot of the comics where she's in them. Because I haven't really read a lot of X-Men stuff. Also, what a game did they just show off that was like in development for a long time, but then it's releasing in early access? What game was it? It was at the showcase. Like, what game was it? Because they said it was in development for ages, and then it's not Sea of Remnants. It's not that. Is it? No, it's not Clutch. Is it Armitus? No, I don't think so. This 1666 Amsterdam. Was it this? Yeah. I think it was this. It was in development for a certain amount of time, and it's also releasing in early access. Also, with this channel now, does this mean the actual Resident Evil Veronica? I love how the Veronica thing is from the original Code Veronica. Does it go out of sync here? It does. Why don't they just upload the trailers? I'm gonna go for a piss, and then we're gonna talk Resident Evil Laufey. Because there was a new article that just came out, like, with the game director talking about, like, the stuff that might, like, you know, there was like an interview. It's like a long interview, so we'll check it out. We'll read through that. And then I guess kind of theorize on what could be in that. And then we'll wrap up. And then I guess I'll be back on Sunday for the Xbox showcase. Which is at 6 o'clock. It's a bit earlier than this one. There might not be a face cam for it just because of the lighting. Like, there's going to be the sun, like, reflecting in, and it's going to be arse. So there might not be a webcam for that. But yeah, I will be back. Going for a piss. Yeah, Xbox Showcase is 6 o'clock, I'm pretty sure. For some reason. Continue with webcam. I'll see how it looks. Like I can check before as I'm streaming, but it's just gonna look weird because I'll probably draw the curtains so like it's not like super reflective. But we'll see. Right, let me go through this. So this came out a few hours ago. Where they go through some questions. God of War's identity has changed. Like you know, some of the backlash the game's been getting, like fan skepticism and all that. I don't really care about that part of it though. Like, because like we could talk about that and how stupid a lot of people are being. The things I do care about though is what I saw pictures of. That one guy's going off in your show because of the yeah. Like he literally said, hey, I can pull it up. It's here. Wait. It's so dumb. But like, here, look. Are you paid to say you like this? I never actually stated that I liked it. You know what I mean? And even if you watch the stream, there's things that I'd literally criticize about it, and I'm worried about. Like, it's not like I'm just blindly praising it. You don't even play it. This is the point. He's literally being a hypocrite here. You don't even play as Kratos. I would have preferred an Atreus game where you don't play as Kratos. Just say you're sexist. Like, there's literally what it comes down to. You know what I mean? Like, it's literally because we play as a woman. 100%. Because, like, you're fine with an Atreus game, but not with the Faye game, even though the Faye game works much better. And obviously I said that, you know, ask yourself why God of War has even survived this long. He gave up, though. I replied to him and he gave up, I guess. I also, yeah, so I'm paid because I want more answers to the lore. I don't care that we don't play as the main boy himself. I've got 8 other games to play as him and we're getting remakes of the old stuff. Plus, I'd rather play as Faye than Atreus, considering his gameplay was boring in Ragnarok. It was shit. His gameplay in Ragnarok was fucking ass. Because he could only fight with the bow, and it was boring. Like, he had the sword, he had the sword, but the sword, you couldn't use the sword as, like, Atreus. Like, you just had to press square or whatever. It just wasn't, nah, I'm good. And plus, do we really, people want to play an Atreus game? Do you really think Atreus is going to go toe-to-toe with a fucking god on his own? Behave. Both God of War 4 and Ragnarok, he had to fight with someone else in order to beat the god. He had to fight with Kratos to finish Baldur. He had to fight with, you know, like, there's just no way he'd be able to take on a god on his own. Like, fuck off. Especially gods that are from different mythologies. I just don't think Atreus has had enough training to go toe-to-toe and fight other gods. Maybe other creatures, not gods. Gods are on a different level, you know what I mean? Especially from different mythologies, because you don't know what kind of gods there's going to be. Like, Egyptian gods could be stronger than the Norse gods. The Greek gods definitely are stronger than the Norse gods. You know? I just don't think Atreus has had enough training, especially since it's only been with the bow. Like, there's just no way. And obviously I said the thing I dislike is the cube in the Marvel dialogue. People have brought up the Marvel dialogue thing. Technically, gaming has had very quippy Marvel-like dialogue since its dawn. Resident Evil especially has Marvel-like dialogue. Like, Jill Sandwich and stuff like that. That's very Marvel, like, jokey kind of quippy dialogue. Uncharted definitely has it, like with Nate, right? Like, Nate's very quippy. But I just think it's the millennial kind of writing, because it's become dated in Marvel that I guess because it's more popular in Marvel films that it becomes boring and it's more noticeable in games. You know, even though games like, I mean, Final Fantasy is another one, right? Like, that's a game though, it's like it kind of takes itself a bit too seriously, but then sometimes it just does. It's Gen Z. Yeah, I mean, the cube is definitely a weird thing, but there's speculation that the cube could be a bigger thing than it actually is. And then he said, like, ask yourself why they made 8 games, buddy. I think it has little to do with side characters. Well, that's fucking false. I can break that down. God of War doesn't exist because of Kratos. It exists because of the story that involves the side characters. God of War 1 wouldn't exist if, you know, the main plot of the fucking game was getting revenge on Ares, right? Who is a side character fundamentally, who is the God of War. Like, what? The fuck? Pandora's a side character in God of War 3. Athena. Atreus, side character. Like, all the gods are side characters. Like, what are we doing? I think it has a little to do with side characters. Well, okay, so if just Kratos was in the game and then no other character was in the game, do you think it would have fucking done as well as it did? Like, that argument, of course it's because of the fucking side characters, dude. Like, it's because of the fucking mythology and Zeus and, like, all that, like, with the Greek stuff. And then I literally, like, I go on a tangent. He definitely didn't beat all this. This would be too much for his brain to comprehend. But, like, ask yourself why God of War has even survived this long. Ascension nearly killed the franchise because people got tired of the same formula. This is an opportunity to do something new with the God of War franchise and open the door for the next saga, which will be more than likely... which will more than likely be Egypt, and have Kratos back. I'm not going to complain that Kratos isn't playable because I'm okay with taking a break from him. And even then, he might be playable in the game, we just don't know that yet. I play these games because of how they approach mythology and even the combat. This game is going to give us answers for questions that we've had since God of War 2 and 3. Technically, God of War 1, because that also kind of asked the question of, like, okay, what happened to Ares when he dies? Where does he go? I love Kratos, but you're being hypocritical by saying I'd rather play as Atreus, who isn't even the God of War. Neither is Kratos since God of War 2. Which is true. Kratos isn't the God of War. Like, people argue that, oh no, he is the God. He's not. He's not. He can't be the God of War. They can't be... I mean, I guess they can be two God of Wars in, like, the same mythology, but he lost his God abilities, technically. Like, his more God power from the second game. Like, that was the whole point of the second game. The second game literally begins with him losing his powers. And then he lost more of his powers when Greece fell. It was literally explained in fucking Ragnarok that he lost all the magic and stuff. Like, he's still strong, he's still a demigod, he's still a god, right? But he's not the God of War anymore. Even Odin fucking says it in Ragnarok. He literally says, the esteemed, retired God of War. Because he isn't the God of War anymore. Yeah, Kratos doesn't want to be the God of War. Technically, people should be arguing, like, that God of War 2 even exists, because, like, the whole thing with God of War 1 is that Kratos was the God of War till the end of time. Right? And it showed, like, modern day, like, wars with guns and stuff. But then, obviously, God of War 2 happened and he just immediately lost the ability to be the God of War. And then time traveled back. Like, Kratos isn't raising Atreus as a God of War. Yeah, no. I mean, Atreus is a Loki, right? He's a god of mischief. Which they kind of explored in Ragnarok, but they didn't go fully in there. And also, if I was paid to like this fucking game, I'd be shouting it from the rooftops, dude. I'd fucking love if I was getting paid for that. Like, what? But then I'd also say that I'm being paid for this. Doesn't mean I'm going to praise it. You know? There's problems with it. Like, I didn't like the final act of Ragnarok. I thought it was rushed, just like most Sony games nowadays. Like, the final act is very rushed. And they just kind of speedrun, like, the Ragnarok battle, which I wasn't a huge fan of. And then the final fight was literally in the same place you fought for. Anyway. There was a thing that I saw. Where is it? The tools from the reboot to Ragnarok are largely the same, right? Do you think that a game like Laufey creates the ability to introduce new tools in a safe, different way? I think for Laufey, especially with the everyone as a concept, bringing mythologies together and kind of exploring this world beyond for the gods, it was not restriction, but a lot of ways of doing things that we had We could start fresh in some places, and so I think this was a great place for this team to take on that creative risk and feel safe exploring. Because with Kratos, as we've got 20 years of explorations with him, I'm so curious how they're going to do the remakes, though. Like, a part of me is still worried about the remakes, because it's like, is it going to play more like the new games, or is it going to be... But based on how Laufey is, she's got the air combos. Does that confirm that that's how the remakes are going to play? Is it going to be third person, but maybe the camera's a bit more zoomed out, and there's going to be air combos and stuff? Because they're bringing back T.C. Carson. I don't think they're going to bring him back just to re-record lines from the original games. I think the original games are going to... Like, the dialogue from the original games is still going to be in there. Obviously, like, the Sisters of Fate could not hold me, and all that shit. But, like... I'm Zeus. Zeus! But I think... Like, there's going to be new dialogue, and there's going to be new systems, and there's going to be, like... You can't have the remakes and then not include Ascension, Chains of Olympus, and Ghost of Sparta. You need them in there. Like, I want... Because obviously we learn about Deimos in Ragnarok. Obviously he talks about Deimos in Ragnarok. Give me that. Give me that. Give me more of that. However, don't make the fucking dialogue. If there's new dialogue, don't make it Marvel coded. Please. Especially for the Greek stuff. Leave it the tone the same as how it was. It's violent. It's rage-filled. Like, that's all the Greek saga, right? It's like Kratos going through it because he lost his wife and getting revenge on the gods and that. Like, that's God of War. Yeah, it's like testing for the remake. We'll see, though. I mean, I'm hoping they've got, like, a bit of both of the old and new. But they've... Like, I love that recently Santa Monica have just been going, you know what? Let's talk about the Greek stuff a lot more. Starting from when they did the Valhalla DLC. They were like, you know what? Because it felt like when Ragnarok, or when, like, God of War 4 came out, it felt like they were kind of ignoring the Greek stuff. Like, there was references to it, and, you know, there was dialogue, and, like, Zeus kind of briefly popped up in Helheim. But it felt like they were trying to avoid it. Yeah, you know, you don't really need it. But then Ragnarok just went, you know what, let's just start talking about all the things that Kratos did when he was in Greece. Like, he went back in time and all that shit. And I'm like, okay. And then obviously Valhalla kind of embraced the Greek music and Master Thyself and all that shit. And obviously the enemies. Which even that, it's like they recreated the enemies in the new games. Surely they'd use that as a way to make a remake, right? Like, you wouldn't model these enemies and not use them for something else. It'd just be weird. So I'm curious to see how they do the remakes, but they are mentioning a lot of Greek stuff. A lot of Luffy is really built on all the experience from the Greek saga. You can see the evidence of Greek and Norse both coming together, like Aphrodite. I do wonder if they'll have that. Actually, you know what? Like, we never really got an explanation what happened to Aphrodite. Like maybe they'll explain what, like, in the remake, maybe we'll actually see what happens to her. Because we fucked her and then we left, you know? Like, I want to know what happened to her, because there's a few gods that we didn't, like, Artemis and Aphrodite are the two that stand out, and I guess Apollo, right? They're the three that kind of stand out, like, oh, what happened to them? Like, they were mentioned, but we never killed them or anything, or they didn't die, so I'm curious what happened there. The Everyone is the first entirely original setting. Yeah, this is true. The Afterlife of the Gods is the first original, like, kind of idea that they've done. Like, obviously, like, the Greek saga was, like, the foundation of it was mythology, right? And same thing with the Norse saga, like, the Ragnarok stuff and all that, right? But this is the first original concept that they've done. No way V-Maker is going to keep some of the bosses like that. Hydra boss wasn't able to destroy the ship. Air combat is needed. Yeah. Definitely. But the thing is with that, is that how God of War 1 remake is going to start? Is it going to start with the Hydra fight, or is it going to be a bit different? Is it going to start differently? Is it going to start with Ascension? We don't know. Like, surely they'd... if they tell the story well, because in God of War 1 there's flashbacks. What if in them flashbacks they make the flashbacks playable, and you go through Ascension and bits of Ascension and bits of like Chains of Olympus in them flashbacks? Because in God of War 1 has flashbacks in it. Because there's like, it's just weird to me that they remake the three main games, but you don't do Ascension, Chains of Olympus, and go to Sparta. Ascension I can kind of understand because not a lot really happens in Ascension, but Ghost of Sparta especially is a big one. Like with Deimos, like that's huge, and like with the mother stuff, like it's so important. And even I guess technically, Chains of Olympus too with Persephone, right? Like he literally kills Persephone in the Elysian Fields. And obviously Hades is pissed off at fucking Kratos in God of War 3 because of that. So I'm like, they can't just ignore that. And obviously that's also how Atlas gets to where he is, right? In God of War 2, like Atlas is like holding up the earth. And like you're like, oh, Kratos and Atlas have come across each other before. And then obviously that happened in Chains of Olympus. So it's like, you know, I feel like it's important to have them games involved in some kind of way. So I'm curious to see what they do with it. Anyway, the Everyone is the first entirely original setting for the series. How did you get to the point where you made something instead of using existing mythology as foundational and go from there? A lot of people think God of War is a retelling of mythology, where this is creating mythology. Well, I wouldn't say God of War is a retelling of mythology, because technically there's a lot of things they do very differently. Like Kratos is in Greek mythology, but he's not to the level he is in like God of War. Writing will be better for remake. Yeah, I'd say so. Like I love God of War 3, but I always just hated how they ham-fisted the hope thing towards the end of the game. Like they just redid the same dialogue over and over and over again at the end of God of War 3, and it really got annoying. And if they do the Greek games, are they going to stick with the one-shot camera? Or do you think they're going to make it more dynamic and there's going to be more cutting? Because do you think they could do the Kronos fight with the one-shot? Probably not. I mean, I guess they kind of did it in the original game. Like, you had like, it zoomed the camera way out, but like, that's how they made scale. Yeah, I hope it's dynamic. It kind of looks a bit dynamic in WoW Feed, not as much as the old games, but definitely dynamic enough to set a decent scale. It's always been said like an expansion of mythology. Why is it called Everywhen? It feels like time might be a bit funny there. Well, apparently, in the trailer, at the beginning of the trailer, you can see... Also, I want to see how many dislikes it's got. It's got 5.8 million views, by the way. 5.8 million views. Look how many dislikes it's got. 194k. All things considered, there's more likes than dislikes. So I'll take it. 5.8 million views is fucking great in 3 days, though. Cinema. Also, this extension that I'm using is technically a little bit wrong, so these might not be accurate. It might be way less than this. Or it could be way more. Who knows? Laufey is where we can see similar bosses, since Laufey will have different bosses and monsters more than just Norse. Yeah, I mean, Egyptian and Mongolian at least. And Greek gods. Where is it? Yeah, so there's some water that you can see here. There's water there, right?
Definitely isn't the light of Alpha.
It's going up. Look, it's going up. I never noticed that before when we first watched it. But it's going up. So does that mean, like... Where are we? Are we above or are we below? Like, does it even matter? Is it because time works differently? Who knows? Up is down, down is up, yeah. Anyway, let's go back to this article. But it's called the Everywhen. I feel like it's messing with time, because if you look up what the Everywhen actually is, or what it means, I love how when you search everyone, now it comes up with God of War, like the first thing. Everyone is a rare adverb that means always or at all times. A timeless concept of reality where the past, present, and future are intertwined. So, that adds the question. You know when like we saw Kratos in the trailer? In the gameplay trailer? And I was like, wait, does Kratos die at some point? And that's how he ends up here? That could be the future. Who knows? I won't spoil any of the surprises of things, but I think for us, the everyone gave this concept of all time and no time and a place beyond the mortal realm, so it was kind of an eternal idea. Do you feel like this is kind of a crucial piece to put in place to further explore different territories and give the series longevity? Yeah, I think this concept of the place beyond has been in Corey Barlog's brain for a long, long time. I mean, that's clear from God of War 3. We've gone to mortal afterlives, Hades, and we've gone to Helheim, but this idea of, for the gods, where do they go? Because we've killed gods, they've disappeared. What happens to them? They're not in any of their underworld, so where does that happen? That question has really been bouncing around for a long time. So does this include everything, though? Like, how... This is Afterlife of the Gods, so it also transcends like, mythologies? So even though the mythologies are separated in the world, but when the gods die, they all go to the same place? That's interesting, because how does that work? Like, because there's so many different... Like, how does that work for Norse? Because isn't Valhalla a thing? Like, if gods die in combat, they go to Valhalla. Like, how does that work? There's a lot of questions here, and it could fuck with things, and there could be a lot of retcons in that, but we don't actually know. Because, I mean, we never saw a god die in the new games that came back. Right? Like, once they died, they were dead. We never saw them again. And I think even that was some dialogue that was even in God of War 4, right? I think Mimir mentions that, like, he never came back, or Magni never came back, or whatever. They're not in any of their underworlds, so where does that happen? Really been bouncing around for a long time, and I think the idea of locking ourselves into potentially making like one mythology led us to, well, maybe actually these mythologies all touch. Everybody's got an idea about a magical place that's so common in a lot of different kinds of mythologies that maybe they're the same place. And so once we started talking about the idea, it really kind of grew from there, and the opportunity was just so exciting that I think it just really stuck. Also, apparently this game's been in development for like 5 years. So they've been working on this around the same time they were working on Ragnarok. So it's going to be a big game. Definitely. It has to be. I mean, if that trailer is actually how the game starts, the first 20 minutes of the game, we're fighting a god. That's God of War 3 levels. That's like Greek saga. You know? Like, it took like an hour in the last two games to get to like the god fights. You know, God of War 4, it took like an hour into the game to get to the boulder fight, and then Ragnarok, it took about an hour to get to the Thor fight. But now, like 20 minutes in, boom, you're fighting a Mongolian God of War. Like, what? And then it could be a situation, like, what if this is like a way to kind of embrace the Greek saga, and she kills Baxi, the Mongolian God of War, like right at the beginning of the game. And it really just sets the standard of like, okay, we're going to be fighting a lot of fucking gods in this game. That was just one of like 40. But then the question is, what happens to a god when they die in the afterlife? Because they did say that the gods they're hard to kill in the afterlife, right? I feel Kratos is going to be human, die like once we won't end up there and just go to heaven. Well, heaven, I don't think they'll actually like think about that yet. I mean, Kratos' story is nowhere near done. There's still a lot they can do with his character. There's some covering a lot of different kind of mythologies that maybe they're the same place, and so once we started talking about that idea, it really kind of grew from there. That's a question of where do gods go that exist within the current God of War saga, with it being Odin's obsession. But Athena, here we go. Athena in God of War 3 also mentions that she's transcended beyond into a new place. Is it the same place? I won't go into all the details. That confirms it is. I can tell you we've been killing gods for a really long time. But the whole thing is, with Athena's thing, it was like, I think it was explained in God of War 3, like she said dialogue-wise that it was because she sacrificed herself to save Zeus, so she transcended. But then it's like, well, she was lying, because I mean, she was technically lying for most of God of War 3, right? So because she wanted like the power that Kratos had inside him, which was hope, right? So I don't know. It's tricky. But Athena and God of War, I won't go into the details, but I can tell you we've been killing gods for a really long time. We've been thinking about this question since Ares died. That's not how you say Ares, by the way. The way it's spelled in God of War is A-R-E-S. I'm pretty sure, right? Just to confirm. I'm pretty sure that's how it's spelled in God of War. Yeah. It's spelled differently to how it is normally spelled. We were like, okay, great. Does he go into the underworld? We asked that question. Where did he show up after Kratos killed him? I think this has been really bubbling around for like 20 years. Laufey isn't technically a god. For us, this place is a return for all magic. All magic. Does that include... So it's not just gods, but magical creatures and all sorts of things. Does that include the Blade of Olympus? The Blade of Olympus? Like some of the weapons from the Greek games could end up here? Could the all things magical creatures, the Titans? Could Gaia show up? Could Kronos show up? But then this also begs the question, how the fuck did these two die? Like, how did Sekhmet and Begzi die? The two gods of war. How did these two die? Who killed them? What killed them? Like, what? Will this game move forward the discussion around who blew the horn? That is a very good question. I am not at liberty to discuss. Please. Please. The longer they wait to answer this question, I feel like the more it's going to be underwhelming. It has to be in this game. It's parallel. It's parallel to God of War 2018. It has to be this game where it's explained who the fuck blew that horn. I'm telling you it's Faye. Something happens where Faye has to make sure that they stick to the path that they should be on, and she somehow escapes the Everyone briefly and blows the horn to tell Jormungandr to drop Kratos and Atreus off by the giant. Because even in the game, it was like, why did the serpent drop us off here? When at the end of the game, like, why did the serpent drop us here? Maybe it was told to do that by Faye to keep them on the path. Who knows? Athena won't be in Everyone since she's killed by a god directly. Good theory on the horn. Well, I mean, we've been speculating, like, the God of War community has been speculating about the horn for so long now that we've just, like, there's loads of... I mean, the theory for God of War Ragnarok for me was like, oh, maybe they time travel, like Kratos and Atreus time travel, or Atreus time travels, like, after Kratos is killed, but... And, like, he blows the horn to learn information or something like that. But no. That didn't end up happening. Will this game move forward to the discussion? It's a question. It's a very exciting question for folks to dig into. They feel a pressure to answer that question now way more. I don't think people understand how stubborn Cory Barlog can be, so we may be waiting a while. I hope not. Like I said, the longer you wait... Because it can't be that insane of a mystery. Like, who blew the horn? Like, it has to be, like, why did they blow the horn is the better question. I think. Like, who blew the horn? It could be Faye, it could be Atreus, but why did they blow the horn? What did it do? What did it solve? What did it change from blowing that horn? I've been watching those videos where people have tried to match up where Kratos dies in Ragnarok with something that happens in Laufey's journey. I look forward to all the fan theories about this topic. People said, they asked her if it's Excalibur. The fact that she's done this long interview, though, the game has to be out within a few months. Like, not this year, I'm expecting it to come out in like February, March, April or something next year. It has to be coming out soon. I hope we do get like a flashback though, where we like imagine we get to fight Kratos. With Kratos and Atreus their quest was to get to the top of the highest point in the realm and spread of ashes. What is Laufey's goal? Well, I think that she's trying to get back to Kratos and Atreus, and we'll see how she goes. Get back to them or to help them. That confirms that she blew the horn then. Or to help them. How would she help them? She'd blow the horn to tell Jormungandr to drop them off cinema. Please, I hope they answer the question. Like, there has to be like, surely this has to be it. Because it's either you do an Atreus game that's set after Ragnarok and then somehow he time travels back for some reason, or you do this where it's parallel to 2018. There has to be a reason it's parallel. Why else would you do it? It's obviously Faye. She does it somehow. Now, was that the plan from the originally? Who knows? The idea of her returning is not something I thought about. She wants to say goodbye in terms of the gameplay. How about was it? How difficult was it to shift from a heavy character into one that is more? We talked to Corey about the late introduction of the Blade of Chaos, and he recounted that it was almost his upending moment for the team where they were like, how do we figure this out? Was it easier to move to the new weapons because of that work done there? I mean, to be fair, there might be more weapons in Laufey. I doubt like the sword is the only thing we use. There's definitely going to be more weapons we play around with, especially since it's a place where all magic goes. You could have, you know what I mean? Like, you could have Egyptian weapons, you could have like a samurai sword, you could do all this fucking crazy shit. You know, like this mythical like samurai sword. There's so many things you could do. Like what's it called? The scepter thing? A spear, yeah, like a spear. Like, you know, there's all. I mean, a spear they've already kind of done before, but you know, one of the things that a lot of old school God of War fans are missing is platforming. Now that Faye has the ability to hop around in a way that Kratos couldn't, is platforming something that you want to reintroduce and emphasize a bit more. Laufey lends itself to a lot of new and different traversal mechanics, absolutely. So I hope to show you guys more about that soon. But I think that for us, yeah, it's not just about how she moves in combat, but how she explores the world. And the jump allows verticality in spaces, and her speed and agility lets her to get places that maybe Kratos wouldn't have in the last games. But for us, that expands the possibility for level design and for different kinds of systems and things. This has to be what they're doing for the remakes, I'm telling you, dude. There's a lot of excitement around God of War Laufey, but also a lot of skepticism. I want to be truthful as I can to Faye's experience and to really show her to be the warrior that Kratos fell in love with, but that changed his life. I want to see who that person is, and so I hope fans will come along on the journey with us. I'm so excited about the mythological possibilities of who we can meet and the magic that we can get ourselves into going forward. Because she's been with God of War since the first game, so she obviously, you know, she was there for the beginning. So surely, like, Ares could show up, right? Like, Zeus could show up. Now, the problem with this, though, will it become like a cameo fest, or will their appearances actually be worthwhile? Like, could Zeus actually be good? You know what I mean? Because the whole thing with Zeus is that he got corrupted by the fears, right, from Pandora's box being opened. So could theoretically Zeus be good, or trying to redeem himself in some kind of way after being killed by Kratos? But then the question is, if Faye can come back from the Everywhen, does that mean like, I don't know, Zeus could come back or Ares could escape the Everywhen? You know what I mean? So all the gods that Kratos killed just come back. And then that's the next God of War. That's the next mainline game. Like, Kratos has to go back to Greece to kill the gods again. Put them down once and for all. That'd be funny as fuck. It's not gonna happen though, because that would completely go away from like Kratos' development. That's why a lot of people saying, "Oh, Kratos should just go to Egypt and kill the Egyptian gods," and it's like, why would he do that? Like, it doesn't make sense. There has to be a valid reason for him to do that. I do like this answer here, actually. Like, people who aren't like a fan of this like game, like, are a bit skeptical of it. I don't know if it fuels us. I think that it's more of the challenge where people make assumptions about what we can do or what we can't do as a team. Santa Monica's always taken to doing what we want to do and showing people we can do it. So I hope they come along, because I would love them to experience the fun and adventure that we have in store for them. I understand everyone's reservations and hesitations, and I know that it comes from a good place. They have been on that journey with Kratos as long as I have, right? And it means something to them, and I hope that this is a more of a yes and for expanding. We're not leaving anybody behind. We've got plenty more Kratos coming. This is really just a place for adventure to go beyond what we had. Also, do you age in the Everywhen? How does that work? I also saw some interesting, if we could look at the God of War. Also, we didn't see the Marvel game, that Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra or whatever. It's also not coming out this year, I guess. Damn, so we're getting Resident Evil Veronica. Maybe Alien Isolation 2. Final Fantasy VII Revelation and God of War Laufey next year. And then hopefully that'll be after fucking GTA 6 is out. Right, let's look at the Reddit. I saw something on here before. Nothing this year. I mean, obviously there's Control, there's a bunch of other stuff, but like the games I'm like looking forward to a lot of them are next year. Because the problem is September's packed, right? And obviously a lot of games are avoiding November because of GTA. Yeah, it's a mainline game and not a spin-off. Oh my god, it's Frank. There is some games this year. Like Control is the big one, I guess, that they showed. Not a lot. Like, a lot of people are asking God of War Cube, that's cinema. A lot of people are questioning, like, okay, what does... Like, is this from a mythology? With the amount of promo it's getting, it's dropping this year. It's not. I doubt that. It won't drop this year. It's going to be early next year, I think. Is there a good like picture of it? God of War Laufey. I want to like look at like what's in that shot of like the key art or whatever. Cover art. Nah, that's not a good image. I need a better image than that. I want like a juicy image. I like this one. No, not that one. Also, like, I feel like it could be the beginning of the game. A lot of people are speculating that it might not be the beginning, but it would be weird if it wasn't. Hang on. You think everyone is connected to other places like the Underworld? Maybe we even see Calliope. Well, it says the afterlife of the gods. I don't know. I mean, I guess Calliope could be a god. Like if Atreus was. Yeah, she's like a demigod, right? Half human, half demigod. Try to look for like the cover art. Like a juicy, decent picture. Yeah, yeah, Atreus is giant. Guess I'll just have to use this one. I don't know if this is a good enough image though. I guess it is. But yeah, I've seen. No, this isn't even the full image either. It's not. Fuck. Here we go. This is. I think. So, you see that? What is that? There's a bunch of locations that could be, with the way we're looking at this everywhere, what if it's a situation where there's regions for specific mythologies? So, for example, like this could be like Egypt, maybe. Like this is where the Egyptian gods are. And obviously they can interact with each other because it's a place for all the gods, but they have their own little like sub areas where they just kind of chill and vibe. Like this could be like Arthurian, maybe. It's kind of like a castle. But then that could also be that too. Like Arthurian mythology, you know, like Arthur and all that. Merlin. Then there's like the lightning stuff. I don't know necessarily what that could mean. But then there's that. I like the telescope thing that could be. Kind of looks like Greek. There's like the arch thing there. There's that. That could be Aztec, maybe. And there's that in the background. I can't really tell what that is. But then there's also this up here. What the fuck is that? Look. Some up here. Is that Greek? Is that like Zeus? Is he chilling up there? Like, is it going to be open world, or is it going to be more like the Greek games or the Norse games? Olympus. The way Olympus was depicted in God of War 3 was weird, though. I mean, we can kind of get an estimate of how big the world is, though, because there's the gateway. Right? There's the cube gateway thing that we kind of, I guess, came through. And this is where we met Begsy and... Like, it was just outside here. Look, if we pull up the trailer... Oh, no, it's here. I don't need to do that on a different tab. That's it. You can see it there, right? Like, she looks up. There it is. So, that kind of gives us an estimate of how big the world is. Because then you see the telescope in the distance from there. And then she's over here, so that gives you an idea. Which then begs the question, how long is this game going to be? I feel like it can't be like a 15-hour game. I feel like it has to be around the same length or even longer than Ragnarok. Because you're putting a bunch, and there's different like moons and planets and stuff in the sky. There has to be different, there's different mythologies interacting with each other. You can't just have that wrap up. And then there's like flashback stuff that you can mess around with too of how she met Kratos. No, it's not live service. There's no way. They say it's a mainline game. They wouldn't do live service. That'd be ridiculous. But while I've got God of War 4 installed, in the funeral scene, when Kratos puts Faye on, you know, like to burn her and cremate her, when she first starts burning, there's like an orange energy that comes off her, or like a yellowy energy, right? And that in Laufey, that energy that comes off her goes up to the everyone, right? I'll show that, but there's also something else that I want to show. Is this... I don't know which one's like the new save, because I might have like restarted at some point, I don't know. Five, 6, 26. Yeah, because I downloaded it. Oh no, this is... Nope. Nope, not that one. It'd be this one. No, it's this one. There was something I saw from a God of War YouTuber, and I just want to check it out myself just to see like if it is the everyone. This is the end of the game. So we need to go up here. We'll get the fast travel going. Come on, boy. You know what I do hate? I don't know where the fuck Jormungandr goes after you finish the game. He just vanishes. Playing 2018 again. Yes, because there's something I want to see. There's something that like people have found that might be connected to the new game. Also, let me change the Twitch category. Okay. So if we go, which one is it? Is it this? No. I think this is. Yeah, they did remake the beginning of 2018. What's up with him doing that? He did that when we did the marathon. He just gets stuck. Can I not? Uh-oh. Can I not get back that way? Nah, surely you can. Because there's literally like a Nornir chest that's here. Like, if you miss it, how would you... What? Oh. Hang on. There might be a save where it's... Return to the Serpent's Horn in Midgard. I think this is just before that section. We might have to play a little bit of it though. Because we gotta blow the horn. Unless... Oh no, because we're in... Oh no, so this would already be after that. Where are we? Where the fuck are we? I'm so confused. What part of the game are we on? Because, I mean, it must be after the Famina stuff. I did joke about them remaking 2018 when we first saw footage of Laufey. Time for replay. No, the progression should be a... Yeah, now I can go that way.
Focus up.
Oh, hello, boys. Ow. Ow. I'm just standing there and taking it. Oh, I'm sorry. Ow, ow, I'm getting molested. Stop it.
It is over.
I'm not doing a God of War marathon. I mean, we could. I could do a Norse game marathon. Just play through Ragnarok in 2018 again. Actually, I guess we'd have to play for all of them, because if Greek gods show up... Then a part of me doesn't want to replay the Greek games until they remake them. I mean, I've got all of them, but I don't know if I want to like. Don't you go up this way? No. Where the fuck? I've completely forgot where I go. Been a while since I replayed these. Stop it! I can't even get back down, what? Oh, through the door. Last marathon I bush fought some of it. No, I didn't. We did all the side stuff. The marathon, we played through all of them. It was like that. The 20th anniversary thing was more just me playing through all of them to kind of celebrate the series. When I did the marathon, I played through every single one. We did all the side stuff. We did like everything. That was before Ragnarok came out, though. I don't know if I can get back to that area, though. Can I get back there? How do I get back to that area? No, it can't be. This goes back to where fucking we killed Magni. There he is. I don't know if I can get back there. I can try going back. Maybe I just missed something. Like, hang on, let me search up, like, can you get back there? Because it's... mean, I want to get to this because it says there's. Can I go up this way, maybe? I don't think this leads to a door, though. I'm trying to find something. I want to find it in my own game, though, because I feel like it'd look better. I'll just, like, watch it on, like... on, like, a video. That's what you're playing. I'm gonna say you're playing potentially a game. Wait a minute. No, that leads somewhere else. No. You go up this way. I'm pretty sure you go up this way, don't you? Pretty sure you do. Yeah, you go up there. If we can find it. Is it a Dead Space game? Turn to the Serpent's Horn. Explore the realms. Fuck. Because that's after we finished it. So we really can't get back there? Starts with an M, Mass Effect. I don't look it up.
Look up there.
Get up. Oh, okay, so you can't do this. Wait, hang on though. There you go, Captain Cuba, I think has it. Pull it up. Oh shit. I won't like play his video, I'll just show the the image. So
Father, look up there.
shut the fuck up, you adopted shit. The credit to Cuba. Close that. There we go. But there's a mural that you can find in that snow area that has this. And this. Could this be the everyone? Could be a stretch. But considering how Corey's been, like, been with certain answers, like, we don't know who's blew the horn yet, which means he knows. So, like, could this be the everyone? Because remember, there was different planets in the sky. Right? So could this be the everyone? One, two, 9. Could be the 9 realms though, because there's 9 around. This could be probably not, because there's more than 9 here, so it can't be the 9 realms. I don't know, man. Tricky. Anyway, I'm gonna fuck off. I will be back on Sunday. So I guess it's technically tomorrow, right? Because I mean it's Saturday morning now, but we'll be back at 6 o'clock, a little bit earlier. Well, I guess it'll be just before 6. For the Xbox showcase. And what are you playing? Let me have a look. Let me have a look what you're playing there. Let me have a look. Because I didn't guess it. It starts with an M. It's obviously Mario. Like, come on. Oh, Metal Gear. Oh. There you go. It's Mario though. It's Mario. But yeah, we'll be back on Sunday. We'll watch the Xbox showcase. Hopefully, there's some decent things there. I'm not expecting too much from that one. Like, obviously, Gears of War, which could release this year. To be honest, there's rumors about it releasing this year. How long is the showcase going to be? I think it's an hour, but they're doing like a direct based on like Gears of War, so we're getting the release date for that. Xbox showcase 2026 time. Let's have a look. How long is it? Says the main Xbox portion of the showcase will likely last somewhere between 40 minutes to an hour. They're showing Halo, they're showing some other stuff, and Gears of War. And Fable, I'm pretty sure. They might have some surprises, who knows. But it is Xbox, so they probably won't. I'll probably play MGS at some point. It's kind of hard now with like a lot of games coming out towards the end of the year. And we've also got to do that GTA marathon at some point. I think I could start that around October though. Because then we've got like a whole month or something for GTA. And I could probably get through the games pretty quick, to be honest. So we usually do like 4-hour streams. That's like most. If we just do back-to-back missions, like we can get through it pretty quick. Still have some to go through MGS. I mean, yeah, but we'll see. There's also all the stuff I want to play. I mean, Ninja Gaiden, obviously, we've got to play 4 at some point. Anyway, I'm gonna fuck off. See you on Sunday, 6 o'clock, or just before 6, for the conclusion, I guess, for the gaming showcases. Also, actually, before we end it, we did get some zombies news. The new map. New map where it's not out yet, but it's coming out in a few weeks. It's the next map in the season, or in the in the season technically. I think I showed it. Maybe I didn't. I can't remember. So here it is. The next map. Cinema. It's called Kawakujo? Yeah, it's an Asian map. It's set. Apparently, it's Takeo's castle, his family's castle. They showed a bit more of it in a dev talk where they kind of paid tribute to Tom Kane.
Track. Excited to Blundergat will be challenges. You'll unlock new rewards that can be found in the game, so you'll be opening up more options and making it a deeper experience overall. Hopefully giving you more of a leg up in a game to get through and take down those monsters. So next up is Season 4 Reloaded, which is actually going to be coming a little sooner than normal, and that is our brand new map, Kawakujo, which loosely translated means Cursed Castle. And it's very focused on Takeo and his past and kind of coming to terms with that. It's actually his family's castle set on an active volcano inside of the Dark Ether. The Wonder Weapon is something you have never experienced, and we're really excited for everyone to get their hands on it when the map comes out. So that's everything coming to Zombies in Season 4. It's a lot of content. We're really excited about it. It's different ways to play. It's some familiar maps with new challenges. And most importantly, it's a brand new map that we're really excited about that dives into one of my favorite characters. So looking forward to seeing you all get your hands on that very soon. And then after this map, our final map will be coming in Season 5 Reloaded, which will be the awesome climax of the story we've been telling over the last 2 years. So it's going to be a good one. We can't wait for you to experience it.
And then he does like a tribute to Tom Kane and stuff. I'm hoping there's something in the next map for Tom Kane, like on like the cherry blossom tree or something, or like a little side Easter egg on him. And that'd be pretty cool. Anyway, I will see you on Sunday, and then after that, I guess we'll have to see. We could do. I mean, we could do Metal Gear. We could do something else. We could do. I mean, we could start the GTA marathon. We could do Control. We could do whatever. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the stream. Goodbye, Twitch. And goodbye, YouTube. Bada bing, bada boom. Blah, 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 blah.